Dear Magic family, welcome to the Magic Kingdom here. Our first real, I guess, weekday holiday here for the season. It is a bright, beautiful day. Blue skies, bright sun. It is warm. It's going to get a little bit cooler later on today. But thank you guys for joining. So glad you guys could be a part of our day here as we spend the next few hours here in the Magic Kingdom. I'm Chris from Ear to Ear Magic. I've got my son Owen with me. Susan's going to be walking down Main Street here in just a moment, and we're going to be spending at least until dark here in the park and doing as much as we can to have a little bit of food, have a little bit of fun, and anything else we can go along the way. Thank you guys for joining. If you've never watched one of our live streams before, we are a Disney family who moved to Orlando just so we could bring the magic and share it with you guys. We are also Travelmation travel agents, so we help our travel clients come and experience the parks, but the best way we can help our clients is experience these parks as well, so we can share our experiences with them. And we live stream from the parks every Monday and every Friday. So looking forward to having you guys join us on the future stream. If this is the first time you've watched one of our live streams, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so the next time we do go live from any of the parks, you can get notified and you can join us here as well. So come along, let's have some fun. But of course, I wanted to start off with a little bit of, we got to have a little bit of the Cinderella Castle this afternoon. So it has been, so far we have had 3 cavalcades come by in just the last few minutes. It has been a lot of fun as we just kind of been standing here and hanging out today. So do me a favor, if you guys come in today, in the chat, do us a huge favor to announce yourself. Tell us where you're from. We've got a lot of guys who come and join us every Monday, every Friday. We're glad to see you guys coming back. Good afternoon, Andrew. How was your day checking out the resorts? I know Brian was doing some resort hopping earlier today, or at least that was the plan. So today's just an amazing day to be out because it is just it's such a nice day. It really is. So welcome everybody to the live stream today. Glad you guys could join us. We're looking forward to having an amazing, this is going to be probably, well, this is our last Magic Monday live stream before Christmas. We've only got 5 days left, counting today, before the big holiday. So hopefully you guys can have a great week this week. Terry Rose, greetings and good afternoon. I'm just deciding to, kind of sit here and stare at the Cinderella's Castle Hill for a bit. And the clouds today have been really great. Beautiful clouds today. A bright sunny day. Just stand behind the partner statue. We've already seen several characters come by. We've already had the cavalcade with Max and Goofy and Clarabelle. Right after that, Santa came by with a few elves, and we had a few glimpses of his prancing reindeer. And then right after that, we had the Philharmonic Band with the toy soldiers come by as well. I was a little worried, honestly, because we got some rain last night, and I'm like, oh, please don't let it rain. Not on the last Monday before Christmas. Just because we wanted to, have the best day as possible as far as the weather goes to share with you guys today. And honestly, I don't think I could ask for better weather than this. It is really, really nice. Now, I'm a little warm with my furry line hat. My son Owen over there has got his hat on as well. I don't think it's as furry. Yeah, we got another cavalcade coming through here just now. But I think it's going to get a little cooler here tonight, I think in the high 40s maybe, or high 50s. Good afternoon, Michael. It is. It's beautiful out today. It really is. I mean, look at this castle. Look at that. I don't know if you can, other than the Florida sunsets, I don't know if you can beat that view right now. So we've got another cavalcade coming down the way, and I'm going to be here to greet them. Let's go in front of the castle, and we'll wait for the cavalcade to come through. Michael Riley, good afternoon. We have just started, Michael. We're going to be going on until at least probably 6:30, if not 7 today, because we want to catch, of course, we're going to be here in the evening. We got to catch the castle lit up with some projection. So we're going to be here at least for another 3 to 4 hours. So, and if we can find a way, if it is possible, today's supposed to be the day of the Christmas star. And I'm curious to see whether or not we could see the Christmas star, the lining up. I believe it's is it Jupiter and Saturn, the very unique configuration of Jupiter and Saturn today is going to produce supposedly a really cool Christmas star effect on the sky. I'm hoping we can catch it. So good to see you, Jen. How are you doing this afternoon? Thank you, Jen, for sharing the link on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for inviting your friends and family out. And if you get a chance, and if you're able to, share the link and invite others to come join in the chat. We'd love to have a big party here this afternoon. And who knows, we may have some repeats of some treats and maybe something new we can find. Speaking of who we can find. Hello. Told you Susan was coming down Main Street. So I came back over. We hear, you know what that means? I think we're gonna see Mickey. Who wants to see Mickey Mouse? If you want to see Mickey Mouse, raise your hand. Say hello to Mickey in the chat. I think Mickey and Minnie and a few other friends are coming around the corner. Jen says hi, Susan. Andrew says hello, Susan. Andrew's doing a weight check for us right now. Most rides are between 45 to 60-minute waits. Space Mountain is 100 minutes. I think a few minutes ago when we were checking, about 15 minutes ago, it was 85 minutes. So right now, I think Space Mountain or the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train are like the winners for longest waits this afternoon. I can't seem to convince Susan and Owen to go with me on Splash Mountain. I don't know why. A little water do you good. Michael wants to see Mickey. Oh, is it the princesses? Michael says it's the princesses, is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, because it's not the Once Upon a Christmas Time. We can still see Mickey. You know, if Mickey comes out, I'm going to go run and catch him, right? So Jen wants to know how cold it is. It's probably high 60s right now. So I only have my ear-to-ear magic shirt on today. I might get a little cold. I might. I know. Normally they're a lot farther along. We haven't seen them just yet. It's possible. Yeah, I see Merida coming around the way. There's Merida. Hi, Susan D. Hey, Susan. Susan says hi. Susan says hi. Hi, Susan. Susan says hi. Well, Andrew, you brought up the onesie. I did put it in my backpack just in case, but we'll see what happens today. There's Merida. Good afternoon, Megan. Good to see you in. We just stopped over to see some princesses over here in front of the castle, if that's okay with everybody. Oh, Merida's got her hood on. Good afternoon, Sherry. Glad you could join us this afternoon. Just in time to see Merida. Merida's so quick, she left all the other princesses behind. Her horse is looking so well today. She is very independent, that's right. She doesn't need any other princesses to make her day happen. And you'll notice all the lovely Disney princesses have on their winter gear today. A little bit of that chill in the air. It's Belle. Tiana.
I do so love a fairy tale Christmas time. Oh it's just like a fairy tale. We really are living happily ever after.
Once upon a Christmas time. All right, we got to see princesses. Unfortunately, we saw Santa Claus without you.
Oh, no!
And the reindeer.
Oh, Santa Claus, I know him.
And we saw Max and Goofy. We saw Toy Soldiers.
Wow.
We saw Clarabelle. We did.
Everyone without.
We saw everybody but the big cheese himself. Haven't seen Mickey just yet. So we'll have to kind of keep our eyes out for it. Oh, I love the fairy godmother.
Got a good picture.
So, but I hope that if you guys are having a great afternoon, I would hope that you'd help us out. Hit that like button. We have yet to ever hit 100 likes on any of our live streams. We would love it if today would be the day.
Yes.
So we have enough people who come into our live streams that we can do that. So do us a favor. When you come in, if you're having an awesome time, hit that like button. We greatly appreciate it. And as you know, we've talked about before, if we can get 100 likes, I think I'll do something just to make it worth your while, just to reward everybody. So thank you guys for that. But you know, there's one character I still haven't seen this season. We haven't seen Stitch. Can we go see if we can find Stitch? I want to go see my Stitch. I haven't seen Stitch. I haven't seen Stitch.
Go this way.
I haven't seen Stitch since the parks reopened.
We have to go this way.
So we're gonna go find Stitchy. I want to go say aloha to a Stitch, but I gotta go find him first.
Yep.
So. All right, so I know it is Jen. I cannot believe I've gone this long without seeing my blue buddy. So Tina P wanted to know, we'll be at Magic Kingdom on Christmas Day. Was wondering if Disney was doing anything special. Well,
Not outside of what they are already doing.
not. There's nothing that will be happening on Christmas Day that we couldn't be doing today. Tina, they don't have anything that's out of the ordinary the day of. Because basically they have the same celebrations all week long. Now for us, we will not be in the Magic Kingdom on Friday, Christmas Day. We have a tradition in our family that if we can be in a park, the reason why we're in the Magic Kingdom today is because on Friday, we will be live streaming from Epcot for Festival of the Holidays.
It is a family tradition that we
And
visit there even before we moved here.
even before we moved here, that's where we would go. We would always go and be at Epcot on the day on Christmas. And why was that? Well, you know, prior to this year, one of the things we always loved to do on Christmas Day was go to the candlelight processional. They aren't not having the processional this year, but we're going to go to Epcot anyway. And Owen's going for the fondue.
Yes.
Owen's going for the cheese fondue. So if not any. That's the only thing you really care about of all the festivals, right? Is that one?
I wouldn't say that, but that has to be my favorite dish you get at any one of the food festivals.
So if you want to see a guy be at his happiest when it comes to Epcot festivals, it will be on this Friday.
Yeah.
So come check it out. If you've got time and you just want to have a little bit of Disney park fun on Christmas Day, come and hang out with us at Epcot on Christmas afternoon. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of live streamers going on that day. So if you know of other people who need their Disney live stream, come and hang out with us at Epcot. I'm gonna go see Olaf and get a warm hug. Sherry, it is a beautiful Monday.
It's a gorgeous
I don't
day.
think we could ask for a better weather.
Gorgeous day. So nice. I think, get away with taking my hoodie off right now.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Warm
I'm actually a little warm with my backpack on, actually. So, even though the laugh floor is not open, you see the queue is pretty full. They have used this for the extended queue for Space Ranger Spin.
Yes.
So I'm glad they utilized it though, because they need to put the people somewhere.
And the thing to keep in mind is, crowd levels may not be at the level they would be on a normal Christmas week, but
They're still pretty high.
they're much higher than previously
Yes.
because it is a holiday week. So lines are longer, wait times are higher.
Sharon says Friday's going to be freezing in Orlando. Oh,
It is. The highest forecasted to be 53 degrees.
a high of 53. Oh my goodness, I'm going to need to get a onesie. Oh wait, I already have a onesie. So, so Colin, good afternoon. Glad to have Colin on. It is a beautiful day today, Colin. This is the best kind of day to be in a park. It's a little bit breezy, a little bit chilly in the shade, but it's not hot. And look at the skies. The only thing that could make it better is if the people mover was running.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be the only thing I think that
Just on maintenance.
it has been unopened since the parks have reopened.
Oh.
So they kept pushing the dates out, and right now we're moving into the first quarter of 2021. So before we can see our people mover come back. But you guys will have to join us in 2021. If you guys are watching us for the first time, we'd love it if you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and get ready to hang out with us every Monday and Friday in the Disney parks, or maybe sometimes Universal parks on our future Mondays.
What are they lining up?
I don't know. I'm curious. Is it for the restroom?
I don't think so.
No?
Is this the line for
This Space Mountain,
Is this Space Mountain?
it wraps around.
It could be. So I thought it was like a line for Stitch.
Yeah.
I would wait in line for Stitch. So we have never caught Stitch on stage, and I don't know if he's. Probably should have looked up to see if he's on schedule
Let me see.
for the Galactic Gateway. A Santa Stitch. It would be cool to see my buddy. I just watched a couple of episodes of the Lilo and Stitch series just the other day. It was a Christmas special too. Couldn't help it. So Jen's like, do you think it'll be running, the people mover running for the 50th?
Characters are kind of are completely removed from the category.
That's what I thought. So it's all just random whether or not we can find Stitch here. So Jen, I think they are working diligently to get the people mover up and running. I think it should be open by the spring, but I don't know. I think we've been kind of waiting diligently to find out something more about when it's going to happen. But it's too much of a crowd favorite for them. So yeah, Andrew, where's our Stitch? It's all by luck, I guess. So that's why I at least wanted to stop by and see.
I don't know if they would bring him out right now with the line running.
As far as having people come over for the show. Poor Stitch, is you just back there for Stitchmas with nobody to say hello to? It is a nice stage. They've done a good job of decorating it. Normally, this is where they would have really cool shows over during Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. They would have not only a cappella singers come out on stage.
Special Stitch Christmas story played
Yes.
out on the stage in grand scale.
It's really cool to have Stitch's own story when it comes to the holidays. So this is sort of decorated in the same way they would do for the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It's a very Tomorrowland Christmas. I need to plug in. Where's the cable?
Oh, I forgot the cable. Oh, I forgot the cable. Oh, snap.
So we got like 5 minutes left in our live stream before we run out of juice.
Oh, no. Let me see what I can do.
we have no charger. We have no way to charge our camera.
Yeah, we have an Anchor phone battery. We can't use it.
Oh. So this is a funny, not so funny story in our household. I have probably spent $150 over the past 8 months buying charge cables for all of our family's iPods, iPhones, iPads, and whatnots. And then people keep breaking them and hiding them and then stealing somebody else's. And then like 8 months later, somehow after buying, I don't know how many charger blocks and how many cables, we still don't have enough to charge every single one of our devices. I don't know how the world has gotten to that point.
I honestly don't know either. I always have one charger. I always keep it in my room.
So our charger cable for our live streams has been used for other purposes somewhere in the house, obviously. And so we have no way at the Space Mountain gift shop. So let's cross our fingers. If not, we might be in trouble. It is, Michael, it is. I had called Susan and I asked her, I said, when you, after you park the vehicle, she had to drop something else off. So make sure you grab the cable so we'll have it. And she got a little excited and left without it. At least this is like a good place to look for something like that.
Do you have like a fuzzy screen you can just put up? We'll be right back in a moment.
We'll be right back when we can find a cable. They don't have cables at all.
I don't see any.
All right. We're now looking. Is Tom in the Magic Kingdom? Of course Tom's in the Magic Kingdom today. I wonder if Tom has an extra cable. We have to go bum a cable off of Tom, I guess.
Really? Have a cable?
I have no idea. Ooh, look, pins. Sorry. Screw.
Good.
We walked out of our car without our charging cable. We're in desperate need of one. Do you guys actually sell lightning cables?
No lightning cables here. I don't. I'll double check the back for you real quick. Let me go back.
I appreciate it, Rich. Thank you very much. Michael's like he's gonna go ask Tom if he has an extra charger cable.
Oh, wow, guys.
Tom, here comes Tom to save the day. Oh, this is cool. I get so distracted so easily.
Really does.
Hey, where's the Razor Crest? Oh, that's right.
Don't ruin. Oh, wait, no.
That's right. Oh, that's sad. That was the finale. Are we far enough along we can talk about the finale? As I don't think it's kosher until.
When do we not have to worry about spoilers anymore?
I don't know. Usually they say it's a week, but this is the finale, so I don't know if we can wait that long.
Tom is in Starbucks and he has one.
Tom is in Starbucks and he has one.
Yeah, asking another streamer for help.
Yes, probably. Our followers are asking another.
We run into Tom all the time. I knew he would be in the same park we are because we have really excellent taste.
Yes, we have very excellent taste in parks. Generally, we're in the
Rich, so we have unfortunately walked out without all of our charging cables, even the ones that were purchased specifically for this purpose. They kind of disappear in our house. I don't know what kind of gremlin we have that steals all of our charge cables. I don't know. So, what's that?
Just needed the cable?
Yep.
Just the cable.
Yeah, so this is it here. The only one I have is $24.99.
Well,
If it-
yeah.
Unless you want to do the fuel rod. The fuel rod has the little charging bank. with the wire.
Right.
Almost $30 is a one-time fee. You can switch it out anywhere.
We have 8 fuel rides at home.
All right, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, we
It's our fault.
No, you're all right.
thank you very much, Rich. We appreciate it. All right, so Michael, thank you for asking. Rich pulled us out a charge cable from the back. All right, so here's a lesson for today, everybody. Make sure you keep all your Christmas receipts so that you can take your Christmas presents back when you used your money up to buy your fuel for your charge cable. So it's okay. I can wear the same underwear next year. It's fine. It's okay. It's good. Not like we changed them that much in 2020 anyway. Woo, so we are going to be back on the air. So yeah, Charmaine says if you buy a new fuel rod, the machine will have cables. Yes, we actually have a little bitty one, little bitty tiny one. We're gonna.
If you have like a 5-pound anchor,
Be a little tricky to manage with
little charger.
Who that Dave says we go to Lost and Found and said we could borrow a lost charger. That would be a good option, Dave. Unfortunately, it's like way on up toward the front of the park. I think we're gonna bite the bullet on this one.
I do. Dig it out.
Mickey Mouse is spotted on Main Street. We'll have to catch the next Mickey cavalcade. So, oh, Jen, you didn't have to do that. That wasn't necessary. We're the ones who can't keep up with our cables. But thank you so much, Jen. We do appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. It does. We'll go directly toward that. So, I know, isn't that sweet? Thank you so much, Jen. And after we made a hard time with the spoilers on the Mandalorian, don't you feel bad now that you spoiled the Mandalorian for her and she's so nice?
Excuse me?
I apologize on her behalf. I really do. Oh.
Here, give me that muscle it over.
You need muscles?
Oh boy, now we're in trouble.
It's like I can't tear it.
It's childproof.
It's adult proof. Oh, please. There we go.
Oh, and by the way, if you guys let Tom know thank you when we see him. Hopefully we'll run
Yes.
into him today. Because we always do when we're in the same park.
Yep.
I'll have to give him a high five. Thank you for the offer.
Yes, exactly. That was very nice for him to be willing to.
Coming out. I guess they go in and
Hey, Owen, can you help me out? Get me a block out of there.
A block?
Yes. Anchor.
Oh, you need that anchor.
Yes. Just magical camera.
I'm trying to get around your hoodie.
Yeah. Here, plug it in.
Can you get it?
Anchor.
It's hard to
The
get it with that
anchor.
gigantic onesie that's in the back of my hoodie. My hoodie onesie that's in the back of my backpack there. So that might come out a little bit later. But, you know.
Right?
If you
Maybe.
get to 100,
We're already to 37 likes, which is awesome.
keep the steam rolling.
If you have any friends you think might like to come hop on and play around with us and have fun in the parks.
Speaking of playing, we need to do some playing. We need to go play.
Play what?
What are we gonna play? What are we gonna do?
Play what?
Play.
Play what?
Play something.
Okay, here.
We gotta do some stuff.
Do some stuff.
What do we
Let's
wanna do?
Stuff.
Since you guys won't ride water rides with me today.
Huh. Didn't realize that was our only option for fun.
That's like the best option.
Oh, that's something right.
Woo! Now I'm curious, what is Tom getting from Starbucks? Is he getting one of the twice upon a cupcakes? That's a pretty cool cupcake. A lot of frosting. Got the red velvet Mickey on the inside. It's pretty cool. And by the way, major super thanks again out to Jen who helped us out. Thank you again. Can't keep up with our.
Guys, if you can see, the line is continuing to wind back for Safe Mountain.
This is the Space Mountain line. It's a little long. So what was that line way over there?
I'm pretty sure that's
There's so much line. It's like, what line are we in? There's line everywhere.
The line involves into a crowd.
all the way.
Oh, this is like, this line goes over here to the stage and it comes back around. Wow. And I've complained about the line being out to here just by itself before, not even wrapping around.
So
That's crazy.
this makes me think that this line is probably fairly accurate. So great.
There are a lot of lines. Jen says the Speedway only has 15 minutes wait.
Oh.
Anybody want to get on the oh wow, it's backed up like the I-4 here, people. We sure you want to. Woo! Bob has a trivia question. The red spaceship. What's the name of the spaceship and where did it come from?
As in like a movie?
Yeah, what's the name of the spaceship and what movie did it come from?
I would say Lilo and Stitch just because every part.
Lilo, you would say Lilo and Stitch?
But I don't know the name, so it wouldn't make.
I don't know. It doesn't look like a police cruiser. Lilo and Stitch was a police cruiser. So, by the way, if you guys are looking for the end of the line here, let me just show you. This is the end of the line. Jamie's got the end of the line for Space Mountain over here, all the way over in Animal Kingdom Park. So it's a little bit of a line today. So thanks for holding the line there, Jamie. Appreciate it. So, go spaceship, I remember. So, all right, Bob, what'd you get? What is it? Andrew is wise. So it is from the Flight Navigator?
I haven't seen that movie, so.
I've seen it. I just remember it being silver. Completely like metallic, shiny silver. Is Flight of the Navigator, is it on Disney Plus? I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember. I'll have to go back and see when we get
I just saw the movie recently. And I can't remember if I found it in some sort of other source. Is this our line?
oh wow.
This is 15 minutes?
I don't think this is
Wow.
How long is
You keep
that?
saying this is...
they are running both sides.
They are burning both sides. You keep saying 15 minutes. I don't think it means what you think it means. Wow.
Ooh.
Jen says she watched it on Plus, so yeah. It's not the main craft, but it is. Okay, cool. I'll have to go back and kind of get my reference on that one then. Honestly though, when I do look at it, I do change the way it looks and I kind of reimagine it to be the police cruiser that Stitch does steal at the beginning of Lilo and Stitch. Is this our line or where does it go? You were pointing. Oh my, that's a long line. Yeah, we need to get in. Are we in line? Do we stay in line? All right. Let's go next to the queue here. Andrew, thanks for popping in, bud. We'll see you when you get back in. He does pick the red one. Of course he's going to pick the red one. Oh, so the reason we don't recognize it is because Bob says they painted it red and added fins. They upgraded it to the like 1950s style. It's probably why I didn't immediately recognize it. On the Boneyard Tour. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I remember the Boneyard Tour. All right. So, Jen Gardner, you've never heard of Flight of the Navigator. It is it's I wouldn't say it's like a classic movie. It's like, oh my gosh, everybody has to see it. It was pretty entertaining. It's got some emotional heartstrings to it though. That's it can be a little rough as far as what happens. And it's like touch and go there for a bit because you're wondering whether or not it's all going to be okay in the end.
Yeah.
but I still remember watching it as a child in the 80s. The thing that I always remember is that the voice of the spaceship is from a very well-known voice character. Okay, Bob, just go ahead and tell him. It's Pee Wee Herman. Yes, Paul Rubens. Paul Rubens is the voice of the spaceship. And he does actually do a little bit of Pee Wee Herman in the movie, just a little slight little bit. But he does voice the original spaceship in Flight of the Navigator. So let's throw a little bit more Disney trivia. Okay, Bob, we're gonna throw it back out of you. No, you're good, man. This is awesome. So Bob, I gotta bring you back in since you threw that in. Pee Wee Herman, yes. Paul Rubens is the voice of the spaceship in Flight of the Navigator. Paul Rubens also voices another character here in the Disney World parks. I'm gonna leave this one for Bob, and if anyone else thinks they can jump in there. Who is the other character that Paul Rubens voices, and where can you find him? Do you know? No. See, I can't fool anything about Bob. Bob's too good. Ace is the Bob. It's Rex. Rex the robot. Rex the pilot. Yes, Paul Rubens voices Rex over at Galaxy's Edge at Olga's Cantina. The funny thing is that Rex was originally the pilot before C-3PO in Star Tours. But when they changed them out, here's a little bit of cool stuff to know about Disney. If you are a voice character or you're an actor who does any kind of work in the parks as far as voice acting and things like that, you basically get a free pass to go in the parks. So Paul Rubens, when he voiced Rex for Star Tours, basically guaranteed himself the potential and the option of going inside of Disneyland anytime he wanted to, because he had basically a free pass to get in because he voiced DJ, well not DJ, but just Rex the robot, the pilot from Star Tours. Until they redid Star Tours and they took Rex out. They took Rex out and they put in C-3PO. And guess what happened to Paul Rubens' pass to get inside the parks?
Bye-bye.
It was gone. Thanks for coming, Pee-wee, but you have to... I keep seeing him pass the line, so it's throwing me off. So, it's funny, you can go through some of the Comic-Con's panels from in the past where Rubens will actually talk about the fact that when he got alerted of the fact that because his character was being removed from Star Tours, that his pass was no longer valid to get in the parks all the time. He was not exactly happy about that. But, of course, here comes Galaxy's Edge. Rex makes a stunning appearance back inside of Olga's. And I guess, I'm at this point assuming that Rubens now has his pass now available again to go back inside. So.
Yes, sir.
It's still saying 15 minutes. You know, we didn't do a timestamp. We should have timestamped it. You watching our line? Step in the line. Rock your body in time. Jen says we were in at 3:35. That sounds about right. So, will we be on at 3:50? We shall see. Jen thought we were talking about Rex on Toy Story. That'd be pretty funny. Did I scare you? Rawr!
I'm trying to reach your light speed, but I can't. My arms are too little.
I can't reach the buttons! No. That would be pretty funny though. I don't know if, but it's funny. Rex from Toy Story. I'm gonna try. I'm thinking, is Rex the name of the? I'm trying to remember the name of the actor. Is it Sean Wallace? I know the guy. I know all of his work. And for the fact that I can't not remember his name, It's completely inconceivable. I feel bad I can't remember his name now. So,
I'm not good. I'm a little help for that. Megan says she knows him.
Megan
Yeah.
knows, who's that?
She says, I know him.
Oh, the little guy from Princess Bride. I know him. Megan, do you know him? Is it Sean Wallace? Is it Sean Wallace or Wallace? What's his name? What's his name? Did I get that right?
It is Sean Wallace.
Is it Wallace Sean or Sean Wallace?
Skipper Bob says it's Wallace Shawn.
If
Oh, no, Megan says she just was doing the elf thing.
oh, the fat. I can't believe that. It's kind of crazy. So, I got all excited. I'm like, Megan knows him. That's awesome. He also has done what? I think he's done some other like television shows here recently. I'm trying to remember
We were
what.
watching something the
Young
other
Sheldon?
day, an old episode, an old series. What was it? Eureka. We were watching Eureka, and he makes a cameo.
Oh, is he on
appearance.
Eureka?
Yeah,
I missed
so
that
he
episode.
makes a cameo appearance in several episodes where he's this government liaison dude that comes in.
Oh, okay. Bob says he's also been on Gossip Girl.
Ah!
I can't quantify that one. Sorry. I haven't been on the Gossip Girl range. So we jumped in line at 3:35. It's supposed to be a 15-minute wait. There's only 2 people per car. So Owen, are you driving your own car?
I guess.
I mean,
Yes,
you're old enough to have your own go-kart license. So we're getting ready to make a turn here.
I don't see us being in a car by 3:50 though.
Now I'm curious.
It's 3:44 now.
Anthony, the Motor Man's taking a break from his mail truck, saying hello. Anthony, you wouldn't happen to have anything in the back of your truck for us, would you? I'm telling you, just probably, is this the busiest time of the year for you guys? Is it like crazy busy? I have been sorely disappointed by the lack of Amazon Prime boxes on our doorsteps this past 2 weeks. Susan doesn't order anything for me for Christmas from Amazon. You know why? You know why? Because I get notifications of everything she buys. I don't know. I didn't mean to. I don't know how it happened. Every time she orders something and it shows up, I get the notification. She has no idea. So we'll walk along in the parks and I'll just go, "Hey Susan, your new nail clipper showed up," and she's like, "What?" I don't know how to fix that.
It says what it is.
Oh, it tells me exactly what it is. This is,
The order.
Yeah.
In the text.
it's like, "Hey, your this or this has shown up." Sharon says Apple pickup times is also slacking. Wanted to buy MacBook before the end of the year, but it won't be available till January. Now, Anthony's wife is the same way. Jen shipped all her gifts this year. What's really sad is I got an announcement on Instagram. It was like an ad, one of those pop-up ads. It was a very cool item. It was a very cool product. I'm like, I think I could buy that for Susan. She would love that for Christmas. This was like a week and a half ago. So I clicked it, the shop, and it says it will be available February 21st.
That's not even in time for my birthday.
Why are you even advertising at Christmas if it's something you can't get by Christmas? That's just mean. It was a cool product though. Like one of those nifty little things that helps you do things that you never thought you needed before you saw the product. But now that you've seen it, you can't imagine doing without it. It was one of those kind of this. Yeah. I'm a sucker for those ads on BuzzFeed and this stuff that says the 21 products that have really cool inventions that help you do things. I'm like, I gotta click on this to find out I've been using ice cube trays my entire life the wrong way. You know, that little tab on the end of your Tupperware was something that had a grand use and I had no idea it was there. Just makes you feel dumb because, you know, like I've been using this for like 30 years and I had no idea you could do that. So, you know, it's funny, other YouTube channels, they actually have these click videos, the 10 best attractions in Walt Disney World. Don't eat at these Disney restaurants. The 5 Disney hotels you'll never want to stay at it again. And like, oh my gosh, you're like, people love those. And I've had several people tell me, oh dude, you should make those. You should make those videos. People love those videos. And I get it, I like those type of clicks, those little countdown, you know, numbered videos as well. But I don't know, I'd just rather have information about, hey, this is what's going on. If you want to look for this, here's the information about it. Maybe I'll make fun videos like that in the future. Who knows? Maybe 2021 will be a list. I'll start making list videos. The 4 cupcakes you don't want to miss at Walt Disney World. Did you watch that? You're like, no, I've already seen them all. Chris has done them on Livestream.
Just do that, except do it items still accessible. Like sunset bathrooms to go to a Disney World. Or something like that.
I know, Sharon, it's moving like crazy from here on forward. Yeah, Jen, you know what I'm talking about. You know which videos I'm talking about. The 14 things you don't want to do on your next Disney World vacation. Oh my gosh, I gotta click this. I gotta watch this. It happens. All right, so who's driving? We're gonna let you guys decide. Who's driving? Is Susan gonna be driving? Or is Chris gonna be driving?
Yes, Chris is
Who's
driving.
gonna be in charge of steering?
Chris is driving.
Who's gonna be in charge of making sure you get the best vision and views from Tron Power Cycle Run while we're driving around? I can see the canopy, it looks awesome. So who's driving and who's gonna be in charge of the camera? Pick your vote in now. We got that's a good option. Have Owen drive Chris. Should we put Owen on the spot? So Owen, would you like to be put on the spot or would you like to drive by yourself?
I don't know.
All right, so I got a few of them. Chris works the camera. Susan drives. Susan's a smart choice to drive.
You want me like in front of you?
Owen drives and Chris holds the camera. Here, why don't you let Owen go first, honey? So we can keep an eye on him. That way if he like crashes, I can jump out and do RCP on him. I don't even know RCP, but we'll do it on you. Let's stay on track. We're trying to stay on track here. To jump the course. Nobody's corrected me, Jen. Nobody's even corrected me. Oh, we're doing RCP. Are you guys driving together? Which one, Frank? Wait, are they driving without me? Are they going to make me drive by myself? Do you want me to ride with Mom or you? No, you're driving. Why don't you go switch? You go up there, you come back here. That way we can watch it. We can see how well he drives before we let him drive home. Yeah, Bob, I'm down with RCP. Yeah, you know me. So they're running all 4 lanes or 3 lanes today. That's why we got loaded. What's our wait time? Did we get on? Not quite 15 minutes. Not quite 15, but not too bad. Chase is telling you to bump Owen. Oh no, they went too far up. They went too far up. Oh no, they can't go backwards now. They went too forward. They were too busy bumping their parent in front of them. Oh no. The horror of it all. So Brenna Owen is our eldest, and he is really diligent, and he's very studious about his work, which is why he's always working, and we never get to see him in our live streams. All right. Yo!
Hey, the buckle.
We should have given him the backpack.
What's that?
Whoosh! There we go.
There we go.
All right. Here we go. Owen's got ahead. Wait, I don't have a bar to hang on to.
Oh no.
Ah! I need an OS bar.
It's not.
I do.
You're not.
Oh, shoot. Boom. It's the camera. It's just the camera. Hi, Linda. How are you? Good afternoon. We're on the bumper cars here in the Magic Kingdom. It's a new ride. Look at that canopy, guys. That is, it is coming together quite nicely. We're gonna get a better view as we come around the bend here. Oh. So here's something from note. If you guys have never been in the Magic Kingdom, the Tomorrowland Speedway cars do not have airbags. So, ooh.
I think there's something wrong with the car.
It's not going very fast, but look.
No, it's not. I remember.
But look how pretty the canopy is. It's coming together. Look at it. I got a guy working on it right now. When this thing is completed and it's got all of its lights on it, it's gonna be so cool. Your son is beating you.
I can't. I bet it's all the way down.
So if you guys are just joining us, welcome. This is Susan. I'm scared, and we're here in the Magic Kingdom. Do us a favor if you guys are having a great time and you haven't already. Do us a favor and hit the thumbs up. We're trying to get to 100 likes this afternoon. We would greatly appreciate it if you could help us. Just hit that little thumb. And we're on the straightaway now. Oh, we're gonna catch up. Go for it. Pedal to the metal.
Go.
That means push down. It's
Go.
hard.
I'm all the way down.
Oh my goodness.
Go.
Grandma and the walkers flying past us here on my right.
Gosh. No car.
Woo.
It's not happening.
I tell you what, these restrictor plates are killing us, Bob. I just want to hit 200 miles per hour. Oh no, Chase actually lost a tooth on this ride. I tell you, it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Oh, they're trying to snap it.
Oh, I'm glad they took good care of Chase because they do have a great team here at the First Aid.
They do. Sure.
Oh. Oh, brake check. Give it a little gas.
It's like a go-kart. It's either stop or go.
Stop or go. All right, now let's teach Owen what it means to have whiplash.
No. No.
All right, he's going to number 10.
Going to 11.
That means we're going to 11.
Yeah.
12, 11. Número 11. A little bit more. Give me a little bit more. A little bit more. Give me more. No, you're not going to. There we go. All right. Hide it. Up, yep. There we go. Hey, should I have told the guy the seat might be a little wet? He should have known better. He should have brought napkins. There you go. All right. Hey, lo hicimos. We did it. We made it. With no need to go to First Aid. So, good views of Space Mountain and of the canopy over there at Power Cycle Run.
I'd be surprised if you're able to stand, but now it's quite a long
Oh, what happened? These have been closed off. You want to scan your band? What happens?
$5 per photo.
Now available here.
They'll charge your room. Yeah, I think they're still turned off.
$5.
Yeah, be careful. Look, you get a new license.
Memory maker.
Memory maker? Well, we always could try, but nothing happened when you scanned it, though, right?
You got ready, Kevin already went over to put in for.
Woo.
Firsty.
You're thirsty.
Firsty.
Ah.
Hydration. Where can we get hydration?
There? All right. So let's see. It was about 25. So Bob wants to know the latest on the People Mover. All I know right now is it's going to be sometime in the first quarter of 2021, Bob. I have not heard anything definite enough to be able to actually share anything other than just hearsay at this point. But I do know that I remember seeing something of them actually working on it, which is, I guess, something that we haven't at least even seen that before. So I guess that's a good thing.
Some activity is always a positive thing.
Jen says you need to get some water. You need to hydrate. So who that, Dave? What is that device? That is actually where you can get your Tomorrowland Speedway driver's license. They are photo booths. You can go in, get your photo taken, and it will print out an actual plastic card with your photo on it. It's normally $5. There's been speculation before that if you have Memory Maker that you could get it for free. I don't know. We haven't seen it operating since they've opened the parks. Normally they've had them closed off with the curtains. It's the first time I've seen them with the curtains off, so I thought, well, let's just check to see if maybe something's changed. But nothing happened, so. Bespoke Magic, it's good to see you on this Magic Monday. Everybody say hello to Bespoke. You coming next week? Are you still going to be here?
I want to see you.
That would be cool if you could still make it. 30% off of all holiday merchandise. Where we're gonna get your water? You want to go to Cosmic Race?
Try. Last time I tried there, they wouldn't.
Tell them you got a concussion on the Tomorrowland Speedway and they need to give you water. Is this for the Mad Tea Party? Wow, yeah, it is a longer line. Bespoke is arriving next Sunday. Well, safe travels. We'll try to hold the fort down for you until you get here. Michael wants to see some cavalcades. Yeah, we missed it. We did get before the stream started. The majority of all the cavalcades came around. I was thinking, oh man, we should have started just a few minutes earlier. We might do that, Michael. We may see if we have some more cavalcades come through after we get a little bit of water, if we can get so. For the anti-gravities?
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
the popcorn. Yes. Oh, thank you.
No, that's not that side. No, we couldn't get Wi-Fi. We went to like a
Yeah, we did.
this side to this
So-
side to anti-gravity to this side. To the other
Get to
side.
see Mickey here. And of course we get to see Sven too. He's looking pretty good today.
Last time I lost the comments.
Reindeers are better than people. Sven, don't you think I'm right? We are staying almost 2 weeks, but won't visit the parks every day. Just 5 days. We'll take it smoother this time. Got to take it easy. Take it easy. Well, if for whatever reason you happen to be in on a Monday or a Friday and you're in the same parks, I hope you can come find us and say hello to everybody on the chat. It's a first Sven. Brett, oh, that's a good idea. Why isn't his antler the straw? I think it's because they want to make sure they just use the generic straws that they use on all the sippers. And they can't make special straws just for the sippers. Oh, look, we brought us water. Oh, and can you help them grab the waters? Thank you, LaShawn. Thank you very much. She's severely dehydrated. You should have seen her on the speedway. She almost passed out. It was.
Even though it's cold, you don't want to dehydrate.
Thank you very much.
We can't treat us here.
Let's go over to the hub for a little bit. Maybe we can catch a cavalcade as we come by. We'll have our water. For people who are just joining in for the live stream today, get to see a little bit of the castle.
Sunshiny day.
Bright, sunshiny day. It is bright. I hear music.
It is you.
Oh no.
I do.
Oh no. We missed it. Oh, hopefully it's just getting here, Michael. We'll come over and get you a cavalcade if we can. We'll try hard. I don't know if we'll make it in time. Once upon a Christmas time. As we sit off to the side and enjoy our water and hydrate a little bit. Who are we gonna see? Anybody? Did we make it in time? We made it in time for Santa! Let's give it up for Santa Claus! It's Santa! Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. I love the rainy deers. I'm gonna miss these guys come January. Honestly, I really will. Woo! You go, guys. They're looking awesome. Wave at Santa, guys. Woo. All right, everybody in your best behavior. It's Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
All right, Anthony the Molar Man. I hope you're doing a good job delivering these guys presents this year. They've worked hard all year to make them.
We know you're working hard, Anthony.
Better not pout, I'm telling you why. That's the Santa, that's the Santa, that's the Santa Claus. Woo, so who enjoyed seeing Santa and their reindeer? And I agree with you, that Dave. I would love to be friends with the reindeer here in the Magic Kingdom. They are just so cool. Is this far enough away that we can enjoy a little bit of water? All right, I don't know if I can find a... Hey, look, I found a box that says defibrillator, which is, I think, Italian for put your camera here. We're gonna take a little break right here by the castle. How's that for a view? Is that cool? Does that work? Shoot. Am I cool? Look at the charging cable that Jen helped us with. Thank you so much, Jen. We almost had a very short live stream today.
Yeah.
So, but that's okay. Super Jen came in to help out. I appreciate it, guys. So, we are isolated. We are off to the side. We have some water. Should we have some drink?
I already started.
You already started. You already started without me. Oh.
Oh, there's a pen down there. Somebody lost a pen.
Susan found a trading pen.
It's Winnie the Pooh.
Does that have a pen back?
He's all by himself.
Nope, there's no pen
What's
back.
above us?
Oh,
We are actually standing on either side of the castle. There are these kind of, I don't know, what would you call them? There's like, there are little towers attached, and there's like a covered area on top of one.
I'm trying to remember the name that we learned in 7th grade of this type of the structure that's off to the side. It starts with a T, but it's the little towers that are off to the side of the castle. They do have a little bit of a covering.
They have a little overhang.
Water
There's
fountains.
a water fountain here.
And
There's
what
an emergency phone.
an emergency defibrillator.
A phone in case you need to call someone. I'm assuming that if you need the
And a place for us to
defibrillator,
stop
then
and
they
grab a
also have
little
the
drink of
phone
water.
for you to call someone.
And it's off to the side, so we're not near the other crowds. We don't make anybody uncomfortable as we drink our water.
Yep.
I'll tell you guys, if any of you guys follow me on Facebook or Instagram, majority, if not almost all of the photos that we post are actually our own photos. We do take them. And I'll tell you, this is one of my favorite spots to take pictures of the castle. If you stand right about here and you can catch the castle, sort of in the alcove, to me, I just love that. I just love the architecture of it. So Bespoke Magic Trip, when you come next week, make sure to get under here. Get yourself a nice photo of the castle from underneath the alcove.
Frames it up pretty nicely.
I like a good framed picture. So if you guys are just joining us and you weren't here earlier, thank you for coming and hanging out with us this afternoon. Owen, our eldest, is with us today because school is out for the semester. So I'm glad he can come. I want to make sure he gets to ride something he wants to do. I might let him make our next choices of what we ride. So he doesn't get to come to the parks as often because he's working hard in high school.
He works hard.
And he does an excellent job of getting this stuff done. And he'll just tell us, Dad, I can't go. I got a project I got to work on. I've got this art project that needs to be turned in. So I'm appreciative of the holidays when some of the other kids could come. Liberty decided that she wanted to hang around the house today.
Hanging at home today.
So,
yeah.
but they're all excited about hanging out with us on Friday.
Yes.
Christmas Day, we will be in Epcot. So if you guys want to have a little bit of Disney pixie dust, a little bit of Disney magic on Christmas Day, welcome to join us. We're going to be in Epcot for Festival of the Holidays. So we should have a little bit of food, a little bit of fun as we go around the World Showcase. We'll put up some information about that later. And if there are other streamers that are going to be taking up for the holidays and you want to jump over and hang with us a little bit, welcome to come to do so.
So you said defibrillator in Italian is probably...
He was being funny.
Defibrillator is Italian for camera stand.
Defibrillator in Italian is defibrillator.
No.
And the other way around.
So Owen goes back, actually all three of the kids go back to school on January 4th. It's a short 2-week break. time. Sometimes it's longer, it just depends on how the weekends fall.
Guests that do not comply will be asked
And this year's been a funky year. They started a little late, so with COVID and confusion about start times. So.
Sneezing and maintaining physical distancing.
My Santa hat is
Thank
very
you for your
tight.
cooperation.
I have the big head.
You do have the big
I had to lift my hat to get my temperature checked because I came into the TTC because they have to check your temperature, and I told us it might take a while to get this hat out because it's like a crowbar to get that in there. But you know what?
At least you don't have to worry about losing
It's
it.
more loose than it was when I first got it. When I first got it, I could barely, if anything, put it on. So I've had this hat for what, 4 years?
Yep.
I love it. It's a great design. They have new designs every year. But you know, maybe next year will be the year I get a new hat. Who knows? So,
Definitely.
who is off for the season? Who has, who has their out of office on their email already in the place? And are you going to be out for the week? Are you going to be out for the year? Or are you still plugging at it and making it happen as far as work is concerned?
Does anybody have vacation time?
You guys on vacation yet? Or are you like us, like, well, what's vacation? You know, we vacation every day, I guess. No one feels sorry for us for the work and that we do, but we're pretty lucky to have this for work. So,
Here, take mine too. Oh, Jen's saving hers for the 50th anniversary. That's a good reason to save your vacation time.
It's gonna be crowded.
No worries, Megan. I just happened to notice it because I was on there, so I just went ahead and grabbed it.
what's that?
Just a troller took care of.
So, I hear marching band music.
I do too. I think the
Toy
marching
Soldiers?
bands-
You guys wanna see some Toy Soldiers?
It was the same order. as-
What ride? What ride do you want to ride? Owen.
Right now, probably Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion. What is
What?
Megan giving you money on the side? Are you taking bribes?
Jen Gardner
Why-
also
why you
says
say that?
Haunted
Why-
Mansion. Megan's call net sign is Haunted Mansion.
Here's my little Winnie the Pooh pin that
Oh.
Susan found on the ground.
I did.
I don't know. It's
Someone
just
has
really
lost
warm.
their Winnie the Pooh.
It's really warm. Even with
It's
the cool
so sad.
temperatures, the sun is not.
I would put this in my pocket, but that would hurt.
Ha! Megan heartily approves of your choice. Alright.
The only reason I put it out is because even with the temper, it's pretty warm.
I prefer to be on the other side of the street for this one, but didn't have enough time to do so. Brenna wants to know what's the marching music for. So you can dance along to it, Brenna. Bum. What? No dancing or dipping here. What? I'm assuming you're talking about. I'm assuming they're talking about Virginia, because if there's no dancing or dipping, there's no place I want to travel to.
Either you can't
Straight up.
dance or dip, or you have to have both.
We have somebody on Instagram goes, "Hey, when are you guys gonna go live next?" And I'm like, "Well, I gotta go give them the link right now and have them come join us."
Yeah. Guys grabbing their photos.
We're in low battery.
Oh no.
So if we're going to Haunted Mansion, let's walk along this way. Maybe we'll catch another cavalcade. What comes after the after the marching band. I'm trying to remember now.
Is it Mickey? Princesses?
Princesses came last. Next after.
We
last
saw them.
one. Yeah, that's where we came into.
Yeah, that's where I arrived.
So what, I know that dipping is like a long joke, but what things are happening?
Owen does not like to be on the outside of our very large group inside joke.
Joe, what? No, there's no joking when it comes to dipping.
Yep, Chris
What-
takes
what
his
happened?
dipping
Did
very
somebody lose a finger?
seriously. No, Chris, Daddy had a drink that was not in any way something you should dip something into. And a very
Oh,
kind
no.
manager brought us egg rolls. And Daddy dipped them in his drink because he just decided to do it.
Okay. I'm fine.
Oh,
We didn't see who, but we saw it.
Oh no! You know what? So somebody asked me when our next
Here.
live is, and I told them now, and I sent them the link,
yeah.
and I got an error message.
Oh no.
You know what it said?
What did it say?
It says right now I can't send links to anybody who's in Europe. That
What?
It says that right now they're working to get it resolved, but links aren't able to be sent as messages in Europe right now.
Oh no. Did you put it on a story though? Tell them to go to our stories. It's on a story? It's not on a story.
Yeah, it is on a story. It's on a
Okay.
story.
So tell them to go to the story and find it. Find the link there. That is a very odd thing for
Wonder what's
them
going
not
on
to
there.
allow
So
us.
quirky things with social media these days.
Yes, I'm not so keen on that. Big brother in us. I'm not a fan. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's Jen's. It's strange.
All right, you want to put this in? You want to put the anchor in your pocket?
Sure.
Because this needs to charge a little bit. Here, I'll put it in this one.
Okay, I'm stopping. Ooh, my pocket.
I put the anchor in your pocket. Oh, we're only at 50 likes. We're only halfway there.
That's what we got stuck on for most of the stream, last stream. We need to at least get over that.
So, yeah, on our Friday night live stream, we did get 65 likes. We were trying to get to 100. We didn't quite get there. But I know we can do on a Magic Monday better than Friday. Oh, it is, but we need to find the end of it. Do we know what the wait time is for the Haunted Mansion? Here are the princesses. I can see them. I see the princesses. Hey guys.
There's no way it's 35. It's 35.
Hey, Bubbles.
No, there's no way it's 35.
Surf Bomb, good to see you in the chat. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. We are trying to find the end of the line to Haunted Mansion. And it's way back here. We found it though. And off to the left is the next cavalcade coming through the Magic Kingdom. That would be the Disney princesses.
No way it's 35.
Thank you very much. Sarah is over here holding the line down. And look, when do you ever get to see the Rivers of America? And over here, you get to see a car driving around.
It's a 35-minute wait.
35 minutes. Wow.
35 minutes is what they say.
4:21, we've entered the line. Thank you guys for catching our wait times for us. So far, we did just over, probably about 17, 18 minutes to do Tomorrowland Speedway with a 20-minute or 15-minute wait time posted. So we just went over, just barely.
But that is, you know, in the past.
But it was a
wait
long
times-
line.
In the past, the wait times have been shorter than what is posted.
Yes, but it was, I thought with that long line, it was going to take a lot longer than that. But it was, they had all the rows going. So they were really pushing some guests through. We might be able to see, if we stay here long enough, we might be able to see some Disney princesses come by. We saw them a little bit earlier. Oh, I hope the gators don't bite. Did you guys see our live stream we did a couple of weekends ago from Gatorland? We got to, Liberty got to feed the gators again. She got to throw some gators, some of her favorite gators. If you guys haven't seen that, it's actually really short because the service there and connection at Gatorland's pretty bad. So we had, luckily Gatorland helped us out by setting up a hotspot Wi-Fi for us just to do a short live stream, and it dropped soon after that. We tried, but you should go back and check it out if you haven't seen it. A couple weekends ago, Liberty got to feed, who's her? Scuba Steve. He's Scuba Steve because he has a little bit of hole in his snout, on top of his snout, like he's got a scuba mask or a Predator. He's awesome.
Predator's awesome.
Craftsman. Craftsman's a big guy. Craftsman's a bully. He's, oh man, Craftsman. And of course, I like, was it Buddy? Buddy, he's a big guy. There's some really cool gators over there. If you guys are local and you've not gone out to Gatorland, Florida residents right now can get in for like half price. It's like $15.
Yeah, these kids are pets.
$10 for kids, $15 for adults. Yeah, it does. We're gonna go down and back around. We're gonna get a better view of the space here there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon, you gotta be careful when you call Hey Buddy unless you want the buddy to show up.
And here's the interesting thing. They all know their names.
Oh, they know their names. They'll call their names. They don't call them.
And Savannah will like call them by name, and they know who she's talking to.
It's pretty
Like,
funny.
It's amazing. I never would have thought about alligators that way until we had visited. And Liberty.
I'm hoping we can go back again some more in 2021 and share some stuff with that of you guys. That's just right up Liberty's alley.
So how would you guys feel about that if we started like a regular thing? Maybe.
Would you guys be okay if we went back every so often and just did more and more from the gators?
And other animals. They have a lot of
I mean, Liberty wants to be basically in the zoology as her career, and we really would like to encourage that and give her an opportunity. But honestly, if Owen and Caleb would go, I think they would enjoy it as well, as long as they don't try to get me to hold a snake. I just don't really. I love snakes from social distances. So we're gonna get really close up to the track. They're putting new track in for the riverboat, the Liberty Bell. No, I'm not a Slytherin, Brenna. I'm not. I'm really not. I was shocked to find out which house I was actually in, though, when I took the official test. So. Oh, we went too far. That's okay. We'll stop.
We don't like this. You don't like the spider. I'm not a huge fan of the spiders. We have spiders there, so
They probably do.
somewhere about there.
Yeah.
They have a lot of animals that aren't out on public display that they bring out. They actually try to do a lot of rescue animals there. A lot of animals that maybe they take from someone who's privately owned them and should not have them. So when we've been there, let's see the with the stuff.
Huckleberry the skunk.
Sweet.
I want to go see Huckleberry again. I didn't get to pet him last time. I was holding the camera and you got to snuggle with Huckleberry. I want to. I would like to pet that skunk next time. He was adorable. So Sharon wants to know, are people still respecting the spaces? I'd say majority of people are. Some people aren't necessarily paying attention to it. We just try to do our job to make sure that we do it. And if enough people, even if not everybody does it, if enough people pay attention, then it kind of helps everybody else remind them to do it as well. So yeah, they are putting in and grinding the new track for the riverboat right now. And the gators, yes, the gators. It's so weird to be without water in this space. It's been out for a while.
Look at this. Port.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's just weird to see how much space is over on the other side on Tom Sawyer's Island. You can see completely under the bridge, going over to the fort. And to think that this is what it looks like underneath the water. It would have been cool to be here when they first took out all the water to see what kind of treasures they found. Because all this has been cleaned out. You know good and well there was a lot more than this. Oh, somebody dropped their ears. Oh no, somebody dropped their ears. We'll come over here to the lines. We lost some ears over the side. These guys are working, they're not paying attention to the guests. I want to ride that. Can I go ride that? Can I take that for a spin? I want to go for a spin around the track. I could do it. You saw me in Tomorrowland Speedway. I'm definitely a good driver. Yeah, definitely a good driver. Yeah. 247. 247, definitely a good driver. Sonia made it. Welcome, Sonia. I'm so glad I could get. That was so weird. Sonia asked me on Instagram about whether or not we were going to be live, and I tried to send a link, and it wouldn't let me. It kept giving me the error message that I can't send messages to people in Europe right now. And I'm like, oh no, I don't like not being able to send messages to people in Europe if they want messages. So, welcome, Sonia, for joining. Everybody say hello to Sonia. Oh, so I think earlier I talked about, somebody asked if I was Slytherin, and we got talking about other stuff. So officially, according to Pottermore test and the like, Liberty is a Hufflepuff. So she's a Hufflepuff. Susan is officially a Ravenclaw. And I was shocked to find out I was Gryffindor. I didn't peg myself as Gryffindor. But I was definitely, put on the hat. Gryffindor. And I was like, yeah, okay. So, and the boys refused to take the test, which we all know what that means. Yep, they're Slytherin. Automatic Slytherin. We know.
How does not wanting to take a test mean I want power?
Yeah, see, it's
How does those
hiding
No,
the facts
tell me
from the
your logic.
masses. Hiding the facts from the masses is a power move. That's definitely a Slytherin move.
But I just don't want to be put into a category. I
See,
don't care what category.
you
it
want
is. I don't wanna be-
control over all the houses. I get it. See,
No.
so Slytherin, so Slytherin. So if you guys haven't, it's kind of a fun thing to do. You can go over to the official, I think it is Pottermore. Am I correct, guys? Tell me if it's something. Pottermore.com. You can actually take the official test. They'll ask you questions, and at the end, they'll tell you which house that you're being suggested that you be in. Of course, that test is always up as well to the person who's taking the test as which house they'd want to be in. But I was officially put into Gryffindor.
Liberty predicted my house before I took the test.
Yeah, Liberty knew exactly which house Susan was going to be in before she even took the test. It was kind of weird. Brenda's like, I'm totally doing this Slytherin wrong. That's just it. People think that just because, Slytherin doesn't mean you're evil. Not everybody in Slytherin is evil. There's some pretty nasty people in some of the other houses too. I'm doing it so wrong, Brenna. I know. I have a lot of respect for Slytherins.
We have several really good friends here.
Oh yes, we have some really good Slytherin friends. That being said, I have no intention of picking up any snakes.
But remember, you guys go so much quicker because there's no show.
Yeah, there's no pre-show. Gryffindor. I got really dark really quick. I can't see nothing.
I can barely see anything.
I'm seeing nothing for Christmas.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
Oh no, where'd I go?
There's no turning back now.
Follow the ears. Follow the shiny ears of your mom. I can't see anything. Don't you throw me down, Clark.
Yeah, I still need to hold you. Again? Oh, we're not using it.
Oh my gosh.
Riding by yourself? You want to ride with Dad and I'll ride with
Why don't you guys ride together? I ride by myself. You guys take a good picture. Yeah, I'm gonna do something. You'll never see my picture. All right. It's just you and me, guys. Just you and me.
I will lower it for you. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times.
All right, I'm gonna try to keep, you guys as much as I can the entire ride. If we do hit a lag, hang on, refresh. We will be back as soon as the ride is over.
Oh yes.
Make sure you
No
smile
fright.
because our picture is coming up on the right.
We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions. Only ghost stories, of course. And marble busts, the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired here to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here. But there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the tour. Unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall-to-wall curtains, and hot and cold running chills. Listen.
Mama Mouse is in the haunted mansion house. Mouse, just in time for a little spooky fun. Just in time for our fast pass.
Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell. Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, all in the spirits, wherever they're at.
See, it sounded like somebody was in here, but we got in here and turned out nobody is here.
The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wake, and they'll be expecting me. I'll see you.
Welcome to the Haunted Mansion, Vicky. They've been dying to have you. Jen, don't we know it? All right, all you husbands out there, they only got her one Christmas present every year, and you see what happened to them. Everybody sing. Close your eyes and don't try to hide. Silly spook would be by your side. They began to rise. Grim pretty ghosts come out to socialize. Grim pretty ghosts come out to socialize. So the one bus that's broken during that one section, the singer who provides that voice is the same one who sings "You're a Mean One," Mr. Grinch. In the classic Mr. Grinch special, there's your Universal Disney crossover.
Hitchhiking ghosts. They have selected you to fill out order.
Heavy back. Oh, I'll tell you what, riding this ride always lifts my spirits.
Be sure to bring your death certificate.
Grim grinning Grinch comes out to social.
Now I will raise the safety bar,
And the ghost will follow you home. That was crazy. Shoop. All right. Thank you guys for riding. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell you what, I was watching Mama Mouse earlier this afternoon doing bag shopping. I don't even have that many Disney bags, but I was like, I need new bags.
I'm always up to
Yeah, Susan was busy doing some stuff for travel clients, so that's kind of good though, because if she had seen Mama Mouse and you guys
Oh, what happened?
doing all of your bag shopping, we probably would have completely run out of Christmas money. That happens a lot with us, so. Chase says 7 Drawers Mine Train. What's our wait time over now? Let's see what Big Thunder's like as well. I think we might need to do a couple more coasters for O and maybe even catch another cavalcade or two if Michael's okay with that. We'll see what our wait times are like at the moment. Pardon us. You know, I totally forgot to look at what time it. How?
105 minutes. 7 Dwarfs Mine.
105 minutes.
Yes.
Wow. So an hour and a half wait time for Seven Dwarfs.
5 for space.
Okay. What about?
50 for splash.
All right.
75 minutes for pirates and Big Thunder.
Big Thunder is just at an hour and 15.
Peter Pan is 55 minutes.
Hour wait for Peter Pan, which is right there. So real quick, before we go any further, let's talk a little bit about Columbia Harbor House. So for the past, 2 months, we've been doing live streams for the Magic Kingdom. You guys have always been asking, are they going to open? Are they going to open? Now, if you did not see our post earlier this week, Columbia Harbor House itself is still actually closed. But if you like some of your favorites here in the Magic Kingdom, you can get them over at Tomorrowland Terrace. And that includes some of the things like the lobster roll.
Yep.
So we might.
are currently using Columbia Harbor House for the queue line for Peter
Yeah,
Pan's
they're
ride.
actually, the queue line for Peter Pan is going through the restaurant right now. So why is Tomorrowland Terrace being used? Well, because this outside doesn't really provide any good property. I hear music for a cavalcade. Let's go ahead and watch another cavalcade. So they're utilizing their space in their real estate because they have longer lines, more people coming in, and but you know, I wouldn't mind a lobster roll myself. But when we swing by Tomorrowland Terrace, hopefully sometime later in the stream, we'll just take a quick look and see. But for now, let's see who's coming down. Who is coming up? I believe we've got Max, Goofy, and Clarabelle doing some baking coming down through Liberty Square. So let's go see who we can see with our friends coming around the bend. I know, Vicky, I'm like a lobster roll. I'm like dying for a lobster roll now.
I've never had anything out of Columbia Harbor House other than like a kids meal, which is like,
You've never had the lobster roll or any of the fish or stuff?
no, never.
Yummy, 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 yum.
The only thing I've really had there is just like subpar like ham and cheese sandwich just shaped like a fish.
Yeah.
What's lobster roll? What's
Oh, hiya, Maxie. It's Maxie. Do us a favor, guys. If you've just joined the stream and you haven't already, if you're having a great time, we'd love to have you hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, let us know you're having a good time. Tell YouTube that maybe somebody else would like to join the party as well. Thank you guys so much. We greatly appreciate it. There's Maxie! Hiya, Max! Good to see ya. Boy, he's doing loops.
We've got yummy treats for everyone! Peppermint wreaths, peppermint sticks, dwarves, we make it all! Sweets for your sweet tooth!
Christmas time. It got a little tight there. I agree. Yeah, unfortunately, that's why cavalcades are so important as opposed to parades. Even though some people may be watching the social distancing, there are people who last minute want to come up and see the parades.
And at least they're not next to you for very long.
When-
The cavalcade is short.
So even if they do kind of invade your space, which kind of happened just now, it only lasts for just like a minute. So as soon as it's over, you're like, okay, I'm back out of the space again.
Yes.
So if it is something that happens, it only happens for short periods of time. Then after that, you can kind of get your space back again.
Yeah.
But if that was a full-blown parade, they're just kind of in it.
Oh my goodness.
Or you gotta get out of
and
it.
It just got tighter and tighter. As
Yeah, we had like four strollers just kind of like
Yeah.
filling the space.
Yeah. And you,
Which is cool.
You didn't notice. There were like about 5 rows back from you. Like
Yeah.
people just layered
Well-
in. I just kept backing further and further back.
And they just kept filling in.
They did.
Well, the reason, what you guys didn't see, and the reason I did this is because I actually walked up right behind a mother and her daughter's stroller. Why did I do that? Is because, well, if I get behind somebody who's in a stroller, I still get the view. I still get to show you guys the live stream, but I'm not blocking anybody else's kids' views. So if I'm behind the stroller, the kid in the stroller, and I see friends coming, I still get to see, you guys get to see, and I'm not blocking any views from any of the other kids being able to see. So that's just a great place to do it, because what's gonna end up happening is more strollers will park up, but as long as I'm behind one, I'm good. No. Let's go to this side. For the sun on the other side. We're gonna blind anybody. We're right about here. We good? Whoop.
I'm gonna like see how far out I can get before they make me.
Take you back up. That's probably a good space. I don't know. It's always hard to tell.
It is. If they make me back up, I will. Just right now.
Hey, I see all kinds of Disney friends up there.
Oh, I see.
Ha! Hey, Pluto! Hey, boy!
Hear it.
Wonder how far away you roll.
Hear it. And Liam, get over here. Liam. Hear it.
So, always be respectful. Always think about the other guests. It's fun to be here. It's fun to do things. It's fun to see things. But keep in mind that there are other people who will come who want to see here as well. And so, share the magic. Don't block the magic.
They're going to be pushing us back, I think. We'll see.
Maybe to the line.
Maybe. I'm waiting for her to tell me that specifically.
Once upon a Christmas time. Okay, back it up. Back it up ever so slightly. Behind the line and we're safe. Huh. There's Pluto. And look, it's the #1 duck. Everybody give him the #1. Woo! We love Donald. Like, huh? He's got the pumpkin pie. Wendy. Hello, Mary.
Everything looks so beautiful.
And everybody's having a great time.
Mickey Mouse.
Isn't this fun? All of my friends are here.
The holidays so swell.
Once upon a Christmas time. T-I-double-G-R. That spells sugar. TTFN. Ta-ta for now, Jigger.
I would just need to get through the storm.
So where's Pooh Bear? Pooh is actually, you'll see Pooh Bear up on Main Street at the earlier part of the day. He hangs out at the very beginning on Main Street and such. So Pooh's still around, but he's such a very tiresome bear. And so it's really hard for him to walk the entire parade route. So was it Mama Mass? Is the first time you've seen this cavalcade? Oh, it's great to see Mickey and friends and get to hear the music again. This, of course, is the soundtrack you normally would hear during Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and just a small little smidgen of what the full parade will be. We're 100% hoping that when we get back into the season next year, 2021, not only will Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party come back, but Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party will return as well. And let's cross our fingers that if they do return, hopefully we can take you guys back with us to lots of Not So Scary parties like we did last year. That was a blast. So it was great. So, by the way, Love and Disney World, I noticed he just popped up in the chat. If you guys haven't already gone over to Love and Disney World's channel, you need to do this tonight. After our live stream tonight, you need to go over to Love and Disney World and see the Night Before Christmas video that premiered on his channel last night at 8 p.m. It is an awesome, great collaboration between over 110 channels on YouTube that all stream and do stuff with Disney. So go check it out. Craig and Melissa did an amazing job of putting together and working together with all these guys to put this, and it's just a really heartwarming video to watch. Go check it out, and you may even see some familiar faces inside when you go see the night before. I want to say Nightmare Before Christmas. That's the next one, Craig. Next year's the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, that would be fun.
I'm signing up for that one already. So go check it out, and make sure when you watch it, like the video and leave a comment and let Craig know how wonderful a job they did over that. So that's just awesome. It's really a cool video.
Worked very hard on that.
All right, so we've got another cavalcade. Where are we off to now? Do we want to ride do you want to ride Big Thunder? Knowing the wait, or did you want to? Do we need to get a snack? A snacky snack? A bit hungry.
You were talking about churros.
Churro? You want a churro? Really?
I'm fine with eating anything.
How about a charcoal briquette? We can find one of those. A charcoal briquette.
A charcoal what?
Oh, your dad, the barbecue pit master, and you know exactly what charcoal is.
I thought you said charcoal or something else.
Charcoal briquette.
Briquette.
A brick. A charcoal brick. It's the black things. It's the black things you put in a grill.
You were good for anything. It was just
I thought you could snack on a little charcoal. So let's pop in the Frontier Trading Post real quick since we're here. Look and see if we can find any ears or pins, and then we can sort of think about what we can do for a snack or for dinner, whatever we need to do.
Were you doing the parks or out?
Well, if we're gonna grab something, if we're gonna just grab, it depends if you want to try one of the treats and some of the holiday treats. There's all kinds of stuff. I tell you what, the Yule log. Hello, Ian from Claremont, Florida. Man, you are far away. I commend you for coming into work all the time. So it's awesome. We were just in Claremont yesterday. What a drive, man! I tell you what, it's good to see you, Ian. So they still have, anybody else excited about the fact that we're only 4 days away from seeing Soul on Disney Plus, the next Pixar movie? And I have seen at least 3 locations that still have the limited edition Soul Magic Band. So if you want to check that out, of course, I always love Zero. Zero is just a cool dog. He's like one of those, you know, sometimes characters have negative flaws about them. You know, I don't think Zero has anything at all negative about him. He's like the perfect character. So, Jen, I didn't see your status yesterday. What did I miss? Zero. I'm excited about this right here. Don't breathe.
So
Pick
we're
it up,
gonna-
put it in the back, boom, boom. Then you pick it up, put it in the back, boom, boom. Then boom, boom.
We're gonna have like unwrapping presents, watching Soul, and a live stream on the same day.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do Christmas presents. We're gonna be watching Soul. We're gonna be going to Epcot on Friday to share a live stream with all of our friends on Christmas Day. And if you don't have Christmas plans and you want to join us at Epcot Friday afternoon, please come and join us. We'd love to have you. I know a lot of people can't travel this holiday. We ourselves are not traveling on Christmas Day, so it would be we'd love to have you guys join us over at Epcot. So, all right, here we go. For those of you who are watching the stream earlier, pop quiz hotshot. Who is the voice of DJ Rex? Like his head's bobbing, blim, doom, 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 doom. Captain Good Guy, that's right. Pee Wee Herman, aka Paul Rubens, is the voice of Rex. Doo. Not that Rex, not that Rex, Jen.
Are you guys talking about me again?
Some of the other, we saw the Wonderground Gallery, Mr. Toad. We got Joe Gardner from Soul. Mr. Mittens. That's an intriguing character. The other Joe Gardner, Soul World. And then 22. I see. I don't know enough about the story ahead of time. So I'll find out. This is kind of one of those things where I don't want to know just yet. And of course, there's the Wonderground iconic Mickey. So colorful. So I think Jim was asking when Black Widow comes out. Is it next May? I can't. They've moved it so many times now. Oh yes, Bob. I just told you the entire plot of the movie. Unfortunately, it turns out he dies. It's too. Gaston's is open till 7 p.m. But you're thinking about that macaron, aren't you? Loving Disney World didn't like the macaron. He says it wasn't as good, but you're a macaron-like enthusiast. You could have a dirt-covered macaron and you'd be all over it. Yes, it's one of the few gluten-free treats you can have. True. Yeah, the fire clip says the Disneyland Funko Walt Disney with Castle. That is a pretty cool Funko Pop. It's pretty awesome. So, well, Myers and the Mouse, you know, in a Disney movie, somebody has to die, right? So, at least it's the guy this time. Nobody's mother has to kick the bucket. So, we shared some pins this past weekend, the 2021 Open Edition pins. I did not see this one. This was not one of the ones we saw when we were over in the resort the other day. Hi-ho! Kermit the Frog here. We did get to see, of course, Jack Skellington. These are all $12.99, by the way, guys. The ones that are like this. And they are a little bit 3D effect. If you're front of you can kind of see their 3D images to them. Not 3D, but they're, you know, edges to them. They're not flat. The Stitch. I might have to get that one. So $12.99 for this, and they're pretty heavy too. These are heavy ones.
They're large.
And there's the Winnie the Pooh. A rumbly and a stumbly.
And then the spinner pin, I believe, is $14.99 if I remember correctly. And it's got Fab 5, but not their normal Fab 5 because Daisy's in there and no Pluto. No Pluto. We did not see the mystery pin set. We got Scrooge. Oh, when do you ever see? I'm a little too close there. You never see what's Von Quack? I can't believe I just lost his name. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Oh my goodness, when do you ever see these two? Yes, Professor Von Drake, that's right. You never see Mortimer. When's the last time you've ever seen a Mortimer mouse?
I can't think of the time.
It's Mortimer, the original anti-Mickey. And then Peg Leg Pete. That's some old ones out there. Or Steamboat Willie. So. They got a lanyard. And it's interesting they've gone vertical with this. It used to be all of them were, landscaped. Now it's vertical. It actually, I think it lays a lot better that way. That's true.
You don't have magic hands.
No, they don't have all three Caballeros. They only have Panchito.
Yeah, they're gonna stop giving out free magic bands, right?
And
Next year.
$32.99 for the set of 6. And there's one more down there I wanted to see. This is a starter set. If you guys are coming to Disney and you've never done pin trading before, especially for the kiddos who want to start off trading, there's your lanyard, your 4 first pins. And it is $32.99 for the set. Prices are going up, people, for the starter sets. And again, as Owen just brought up, as a reminder to all you guys, especially for those who are working with us and have contacted us for travel information, remember, Disney Magic Bands are no longer going to be complimentary with room reservations moving into 2021. So if you've got old Magic Bands and you're coming into 2021, hold on to them, bring them. You don't have to buy new ones, you can use old ones. But if you do want a new one, you're not going to get one free. You can get one that's reduced price with your room, but you cannot get free Magic Bands anymore. So just can't have nice things. Just can't have nice things. So. It's a Stitch set. Oh wait, they're not all Stitch? Never mind.
You didn't read the.
Well, they're all. I thought they were all going to be Stitch. So, Brenna, the question is whether or not. Why are they no longer giving complimentary Magic Bands? I think it's cost. It's a cost thing.
Yeah, I think so.
And they're saving money. There's lots of people who get Magic Bands that come all the time and they just throw them away. I think it's also a push to start making people start using the app for a lot more of their functions. We've got mobile order now that people are using for their orders for food.
Even
So
now, you can use your app to open your room.
yeah, so you don't even need a Magic Band to open your room anymore.
And we frequently use that when our magic bands are not operating.
Hello, it's Evangeline. Where's Evangeline? Well, I think you should get Evangeline too. These
They're
are
so cute, like little Christmas ornaments.
they're like little ornaments. It's Ray. That's Evangeline and Ray. That was probably the saddest part of Princess and the Frog. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had such feels for a bug getting smushed before.
Yeah.
So, what's that?
It's cocoa themed.
Oh, a cocoa one. Does it open?
No,
Not really.
you don't get to see it.
What to see?
I know, all the others that you see.
It's Evangeline and On Till Morning. That's how you get to Neverland now. So these are kind of cool, especially like the candy one. All right, so our snack.
Snack, what do you want?
Have we made decisions?
Something down.
What would you? We should get him one of those cinnamon rolls. Or the size of a toddler's head. Go sit outside. Maybe he says. Maybe. You will consider that option.
It's a Dapper Dan's. All the phone cases.
It's a big phone case.
So Jen, I don't know, it may just be me, but I'm getting some major Gaston's Tavern vibes from Susan over there. Look, we can come over here and make ourselves some waffles. Look at that. There's some good looking waffles too.
You're gonna get scared down the park.
It's a waffle there. There's 2 waffles. There's a pair of waffles. They got butter on them and everything. It's okay. In the morning, I'm making waffles.
Did you say you're making waffles?
I'm making waffles. No, well, I was gonna suggest making waffles, and I let you make the waffles. I'm be here for moral support. I'm quality control.
Quality control.
Yes.
I can't remember what was it. This one time you made like use the waffle maker. You use like a certain favorite. Was it like pumpkin or something else?
For waffles?
That's true. You know, as much as things that Gaston has done and done wrong, he did keep the egg production and market going strong. He did.
He did support that.
I'll tell you what.
It was either pumpkin chocolate.
I tell you what. Since after Gaston's demise at the end of the movie, all of the egg production in the village was pretty much on shelves. So that's the yolk, people. That's the yolk. So they kind of cleared out here, and that's nice. There's no crowded in here before.
All those cavalcades.
So if you guys are just joining us, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Thank you for spending your Monday afternoon and evening with us here. Ear to ear magic as we have our Magic Monday. This is our last Magic Monday before Christmas.
It is.
So it's kind of sad that the year has kind of gone so quickly, but yet at the same time, I guess a lot of people are happy that 2020 is going the way of the dodo.
Yes, this is true.
I'm hoping, because January 1st, everything's going to get better. That's what we're sticking to.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
New year. Better year.
Like January 1st, everything starts to clear up, and I'm like to get any invitation like midnight. It's a continuation.
Ashley's all excited about more Gaston moving forward on Disney Plus with Luke Evans. There's so much stuff that's been announced and coming down the way for Disney Plus.
Like, I don't know where to go now.
She's like, no. Oh, there's a sad story there. And tell you what, they made all those announcements last week, all those big announcements, and then you watch one show on Friday, and they left one out. They were sneaky. They left an entire one out. Anybody excited about any Disney Plus shows coming out next December? Raising your hands.
There's another crane over there. There's multiple cranes. Oh my goodness.
Well, they're not cranes, but
Some of the ibises and the egrets and the regrets
Oh, God.
and the regerts.
The cranes have figured it out as well. Like usually,
So-
it usually just used to be like white ibises, but now there's like a whole pack of cranes over there
So,
as well.
Jen, thank you so much for the super chat. Jen says she wants you to have a really cool snack. So that is awesome. Thank you so much. We're going to be heading over to Gaston's because I think Susan deserves to have a snack too, and it's one of the few places she can have her gluten-free snack. Thank you guys so much for all the super chats. Those go straight to us, basically spending and buying things here as we're streaming and sharing them with you guys as far as the reviews. So thank you so much for that.
we always appreciate that.
Probably not gonna eat there, but while we're over there,
You're not gonna?
like a big top.
What do you want? Big Top is closed.
Yeah,
but
Big Top is closed.
Oh, that's the closest.
Yeah, they haven't reopened it since the parks have reopened.
Oh man, I've been away too long.
Yes, it's been a while since you've been back in the Magic Kingdom.
I've had to like grind over the past few days. I had to use even weekends.
So So again, thank you, Jen. I'm glad you guys could all be on the stream today. But we always try to make it open if you guys would like to have certain snacks. As we come into the new seasons, the new snacks come on, we try to eat them. We try to share them on the live stream. You guys see them before we even put them on Instagram or Facebook. So thank you for being a part of our streams, but you get the inside as far as what's happening. And if we try something, you pretty much know whether or not we like it pretty early in the process. So thank you guys for supporting us in that. And thank you guys, Jen, for that. Super chats, we greatly do appreciate it. So thank you so much.
Peter Pan's flight, the line starts here. And it winds all the way down.
Oh, so this is the end of Peter Pan's flight.
Restaurant.
It goes all the way down into Columbia Harbor House, turns back around and come back through before you even get into the main queue. And that's why Columbia Harbor House items are being offered right now in Tomorrowland Terrace, because they need the actual restaurant for Columbia Harbor House for the queue, which is crazy. It really is just insane.
That being said, Tomorrowland Terrace is not open right now. So, not open today at this particular moment.
Oh, look at the sun hitting the castle, guys. Great spot. Yeah, we refer to the magic hour, the sunset hour. Oh, I wish we could get Luffy in the park. How's it going, Tom? Good to see you, man. I know, I appreciate it. I so appreciate it. So I totally messed up and walked out without my cord today. So, and then,
Minor thing.
but dude, I tell you what, these guys were like on it immediately. They're like, "Great, Tom's in the park." I'm like, they're like hunting them down for me. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. I actually, to be honest, about a month ago I had 4 of them. I had 4 of them in the bag, and they slowly have disappeared.
My big thing is these little dongers.
Oh yes.
They drive me crazy because they work really well, but they have like a real, like not a big life to them, I guess. That's what
Right.
I'm saying.
Short
They
lifespan.
die.
Oh.
They die really quick.
Yeah.
The dongle gets loose. One cord doesn't work. The other one will. So in my bag, I've got like 6 of these.
Just to replace them all.
Ready to rock.
Exactly. Well, thank you for being our backup.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
Best part.
So that's it. That's what we're telling them.
Exactly.
If I don't see you before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you guys and all of you guys over at the Tom. If you guys don't follow Tom, we're gonna see him in the park. So it's good to see you guys. And really, dude, Merry Christmas. It's great. So, are you gonna be streaming anywhere this week?
I'm going to be Epcot Christmas Eve.
Okay.
And then Christmas Day, I got to work the pass. Because I have New Year's Eve here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been taking one of my passes
Yeah.
for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We're gonna be at Epcot on Friday.
Christmas Day.
On Friday. We're an Epcot Christmas family. Yes.
No, Christmas Day. We're
Christmas
gonna
Day.
Be in Epcot. That's where
We normally do the
always
candlelight processional every year. So that's the sort. So we'll get to see the Voices of Liberty. So.
There you go.
Hey,
Yes.
Because I haven't really got much of the holiday stuff over there.
it's they got started a little bit later than some of the other parks. So.
Do my same old stuff.
There you go.
Well, I real quick though, I want to make sure all of our guys in the chat, we needed help, and they immediately go, hang on. They started looking for the
Always.
streamers
If you ever
and
need
found
me,
them. That's just cool.
you
So
know
thank
you
you
can
so
count
much.
on me
Appreciate
always.
it.
Chris, good to
So
see you.
Merry
Guys,
Christmas,
have a
man. We'll
great
see you guys
rest of your
later.
day. Hopefully I'll see you soon.
So it is. We run into Tom almost about half the time we're streaming. He's in the same park we are.
Because, you know, great minds think
Great
alike.
Mike seems alike. So there is a special photo opportunity here in the Magic Kingdom that will only be here through the end of the month. And it is the coach over here. I'll show you guys. Honestly, I feel as though it's a better shot at nighttime, but we'll leave that up to you.
The evening where the sparkly lights show up. In the spring sunshine, you don't see them.
Yeah, the lights kind of really pop out at nighttime. So speaking of, we may have missed our photo opportunity over in the hub. I was thinking about getting today as well. So, oh, Linda says she saw the finale on Saturday. Wasn't that just like, oh my gosh, that was crazy. And I just think, how do we get to the end of the season so quickly? It's like we just started at Halloween. So I think most all of them are for the most part. So, but just again, you guys, if you have a photo pass, memory maker, or if you have those chances, you can come by and get your photo by Disney Photo Pass in front of the coach. And like I said, I recommend that if you want to come during the daytime, that's great. But if you can come back again during nighttime, do so. It does make for some great lighting at night. So, isn't that right, Craig? We can take what we can get, right, Jen? Like there's only been 16 episodes. Remember back in television, back in the day when like a season of any one show was like 30 episodes?
They're squirrels. Are they squirrels or are they chipmunks?
They're the little squirrels. The little.
Their tails, so you can't really tell.
They're like the little woodland creatures that call when you can come.
These are the tails.
That is their tails. Those are squirrels. Does anybody else? Can anybody else?
I need some of those.
Can anybody else like make that sound and have little woodland creatures show up?
That is my favorite thing.
Of Enchanted, isn't it? You're gonna say Enchanted. I knew it.
Yes. Because they're not the woodland creatures.
How are we
they're
doing
the
on?
city creatures.
How are you doing on power there?
I'm good. You need to switch?
Yeah, just to make sure. We haven't seen Enchanted in a while. We need to see that again. We wore that out on DVD.
Love that movie. Love it. Always love when someone can make fun of themselves.
Oh, and the best song ever from that movie. Who knows what I'm gonna say?
How does she know?
Oh yeah, of course. How does she know?
I love that one as well.
How does she know?
Only
he
because the
loves
whole
her?
way through, he's like, what?
How
wait,
does he know?
What's happening?
She's yours.
How do they know the song? Like the whole time.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun
That
dun
was
dun
amazing.
dun
If you
dun.
haven't seen it, you need to see it.
Dun 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 dun
It's on Disney Plus now, right?
dun dun. Oh yeah, I think it's on Disney Plus.
So go to Disney Plus. We know you guys all have an account. Don't try to deny
Oh come on,
it.
everybody on here has got
Everybody
Disney
has
Plus.
one.
I know it. You guys are too much of Disney fans not to have Disney Plus, I'm sure.
Go and watch it if you haven't. It is an awesome movie.
So, if you guys have seen Enchanted, there is a special cameo in Enchanted of someone who's pretty famous, but she plays the I think she runs the front desk of the lawyer's office. Oh, we lost a child, a baby Yoda child, not like an actual human child, but
Don't say that trick.
well, we did. We lost a child. Somebody dropped their Grogu. But there is a cameo in Enchanted. This person, this pretty famous person, is the front desk person at the lawyer's office, at the divorce lawyer's office. Does anybody know who it is?
I know.
Let's see.
Oh, Brenna knows.
Jen. Let's see. Jen.
Jen Wilderman knows.
Jen, Brenna, Jen. You guys have got it. Yep. Jodie Benson. Jodie Benson plays the front.
It's not on Plus.
It's not?
It says it's not on
Oh,
Plus.
what? Oh, come on. Where is it then? It's
I'm
gotta be
thinking I
somewhere.
remember them announcing maybe that it's coming.
It's coming. It's still licensed over another streamer right now.
Could be.
But yes, Jodie Benson is the person who meets Giselle as she comes into the office that first time.
Yeah.
Now, go back and watch it. Okay? If you go back and watch it, I had to do this by frame. You can slow the movie down right as it's introducing that character. You know what the scene starts out with? It shows the aquarium that's in the office.
Oh, it's got like the Finding Nemo fish in it?
No, it's got
a guppy?
the Little Mermaid. It's a Little Mermaid reference.
Oh.
So if you watch the movie Enchanted again, wait till you go to the part where it's the scene where they're coming into the divorce lawyer's office, and that first scene you'll see an aquarium, and I can't remember 100%, but I swear that there's like 3 bars of Under the Sea or something like that. But it's like, it's a little thrown in there. They're like, by the way, here comes Jody Benson. That's so cool. But the little bitty things, like little Disney details, those are also always so awesome. Now offering LeFou's Brew, pastries, snacks, and beverages. I can't see out of my glasses because I put the no fog stuff on my glasses, which means they fogged up. I put the no fog on and yeah, it's fogged up. Oh, of course, Brennan, we're going to show you all the antlers inside.
They're antlers.
You can see all the antlers inside and outside. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
He's not sure. We'll look at your options.
You pick what you want, what you want, what you want. All right, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have?
There's the Christmas tree. It's like the macaron that I'm gonna get. It's like a layer of macarons. It's smaller than the other one. That as well. That warm cinnamon roll though, and it's like
So Craig says at Love and Disney World, we're up to 67 likes. Oh my gosh, guys, we're getting there. We've beat our likes that we've had on our Friday stream over at Hollywood Studios. We would greatly appreciate if you guys could help us get to 100 likes. That is a milestone that's been of my dream that sometime this year we would have our first live stream with 100 likes on it. We haven't quite hit it just yet. If you guys are having a great time, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that like button and help us hit this milestone today. If that could happen, that would be just an awesome Christmas present.
We're almost to 70. That's a new record.
We're close, yes. So I know Susan's gonna get her favorite gluten-friendly Belle's Enchanted Christmas tree, which is macarons. 3 macarons in between different sizes, stacked like a tree, with the filling in it. And Owen, I think, is gonna get a cinnamon roll.
no, he says maybe he wants a tree too.
He's gonna get a tree too.
I'm not sure. Like, what's the quality of the cinnamon roll?
They're amazing.
The quality. Is it high caliber? Is this roll sanitary?
I just don't want to get a huge roll that's like, that isn't really satisfying.
I'm shocked that they don't have blue Grogu macarons yet.
You can order them.
Oh, you can order them.
From Williams-Sonoma.
Yeah. So tell them all the details. Get them from Williams-Sonoma, blue Grogu, 1 dozen blue macarons.
They only cost $60.
Wow. Woo. Yeah. So, yeah, great. Shaky Gal, hello from London, England. How are you doing?
Anyone want to put like $60?
Yeah, anybody wants $60 worth of macarons? Let's just hope that after you buy them, if you buy $60 worth of macarons, have them paid to get shipped to you. They better be immaculate.
See, I would rather take that $60 and the chocolate Oreo
And just pick whatever flavors of macarons you want.
and buy like for $60 I could get like
I don't,
36.
Megan, I don't know if that's excitement that I was choking on.
He's excited. He's excited.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited.
That's fine. They don't even look very big. I was unimpressed.
So, Shaky Gal, we are over in the Magic Kingdom. We just walked into Gaston's Tavern for a little bit of holiday snack. I believe Susan and maybe Owen are going to have Belle's Enchanted Christmas tree. You are going to do the cinnamon roll? I was about, if you don't get it, I was going to get one just so we can have one.
They're like
I might just have a bite of your cinnamon roll then, if you would share with one. If you'd share a bite with me.
Can I have like the smallest?
And we're gonna have a little bit of
So we're doing Belle's Enchanted Christmas Tree and a warm cinnamon roll, and if we can get 3 ice waters.
so. Well, looky here, it's Sven. It's Sven, our buddy. So right now they do not have, because of Belle's Enchanted Christmas Tree, they do not have the gray stuff. So
Okay, I like this Christmas tree better.
someone was asking about the gray stuff, but you know, I'm sure that will be coming back after the holidays is over.
Probably will be, and then I'll be sad.
So I'll give you guys a quick tour of the smaller room. Here is the smaller section of Gaston's Tavern. And yes, there are your antlers. So let me show you. Gaston is a little bit ahead of LeFou on darts, ever so slightly. Look, there are darts there, the dart there, dart there, and somehow there's a dart over there. I'm not sure how that even got over there. It must be LeFou's. You sure? You sure? Are we grabbing that one? Wow. Are you sure you're gonna let me have a bite? So, before we get started, guys, I'll take you guys to the other room. We rarely ever sit in this room, unfortunately. But I'll show you the other dining room as well. You got it? Are you sure? I'm gonna go show them the other side of the room real quick.
Hey, how are you?
The other side of the tavern, more antlers. And antlers and antlers and a musket. More heads on the wall. Mooses. And then really nice fireplace. And then Gaston's chair, which unfortunately they have made it unavailable for sitting in, just for social distancing purposes. But there are still a lot of antlers. Now you'll notice even the chandeliers are made of antlers, including this one right over here. Oh, pardon. We're human again. Yes, we're human again. So let's go not keep Owen from eating his food here, because they're going to be nice enough to let me take a picture before. The tree doesn't look quite as proportional as it did last time.
No, I think, but I'm not going to complain because the reason it's not proportional is because the bottom one is like
Huge.
humongous.
Among Us. Gigante.
I'm not going to complain that I have like an
A gigantic macaron.
extra macaron here.
Alright, I'm going to put this right here.
Give me a
Owen.
fork
You okay?
and a knife. I'll take that too. Yep, that works.
Is that like butterscotch on top of the cinnamon roll?
I don't know.
Look at that. Does
It
that
looks
not
like
look
it.
yummy? It's got like double glaze.
I don't like the butterscotch on. Let me take a
Yeah,
picture
hang
of it.
on. So see, can you guys see? It's got like this kind of brownish glaze and then the white that you expect. So
It smells like either maple. Hang on, let me take a picture of it.
it smells like, I was like, I bet I want to eat it.
I know, he wants to eat it so
I want
badly.
to eat it. He keeps sliding it over. And
I keep pulling it back and it keeps taking it back over.
He's like, wait, but no, I want to eat it.
the lighting is not good from this angle.
No?
Can you put a napkin here, and I'm gonna put my symbol right now. I think I'm gonna travel.
Okay. Oh
I'm
no.
gonna take his food away.
Taking food.
All right, I'm gonna go take a picture real quick of the cinnamon roll.
then
You
I'll
guys
go
need a
back.
topic for discussion. The Holy Roman Empire, neither Holy nor Roman nor Empire. Discuss.
Oh, you can ask for no brown drizzle. But why would you want to do that? Like more sweet stuff seems like it would be good. They say you can ask for it without the brown drizzle.
Oh no, that's the best one.
Yeah, I know. We want all the saucy stuff. All the sauce and the toppings. Owen's over here waiting patiently for his cinnamon roll to come back. It's like gone.
I'm wondering if
I don't see Chris anymore. I don't know where he went with it. Like into the other room, I think maybe. I don't know.
I want to ear trap this one. That's why I'm going to go to that phone. Took some.
Gaston is hilarious to interact with. I heartily agree. We've had some really fun conversations with him. And we've watched others interact with him. It's highly amusing. He's always thrown when you're like, he'll ask some question about himself, like, don't you love or whatever. And they're like, no, and he's very upset. Or, this was fun. So at the very Merry Christmas party? No, it was one of the Halloween parties. So that you could meet Belle and Gaston together. And Chris and I decided that night when we went to that not so scary Halloween party that we were gonna definitely meet Gaston and Belle, and we brought books.
I packed books in my backpack.
So classic, hardbound books.
Oh, they were like originals too. We had an original Bambi.
Bambi.
We had an original
like
Bambi.
A first edition.
I had a 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yep.
And also had a Kingdom Keepers.
Yep. And so we pulled out the books. And
Only
got
three.
Quite
We
a
only
few
brought
photos.
3.
And he didn't know what to do with those. He's like, what are these? What do we want these for? When you've got me around.
It's one of my favorite Disney meet and greet photos that we've ever done.
That's pretty awesome.
Because he just sat there with like a weird grin on his face, like, I don't know what I'm doing. You guys have that stuff.
Wait. Okay, eat.
Oh, I did not expect that to go straight through.
It's like a loaf of bread.
Owen doesn't know what to do with this. It is huge. It's very tall.
It's also it's not dense. Sometimes
it's fluffy and squishy
very fluffy.
and
It is squishy and very squishy, and he shall be my squishy, and
I
I
miss
shall
it.
call him squishy.
I miss it.
How did I not get any?
So it's big enough. Like when we first started coming and our kids were 4, 6, and 8, and we would decide that we were going to have breakfast inside the park.
We would buy one.
We would buy one and just split it between them because at that age it was like more than enough. Like this thing is gigantic. And it was like a perfect snack. And if you were on the dining plan, it was one snack credit that fed everyone. Just an amazing deal.
It's like an eclair.
Is it?
It has that maple. It has the maple topping on there with the
I don't
cream
think
cheese.
of maple as being an eclair thing.
Well, like the donuts, the long, not with the filling, but what's the other word I'm looking for? When you have pastries,
Like
the long
bar
donuts.
ones?
Yeah, the
bars?
bar donuts.
No.
Somebody else knows.
Lady fingers?
No.
Not ladyfingers.
If you like macaroons.
Yeah, I am getting into like the top. I am starting to taste like a maple.
See if anybody else knows what I'm talking about. There's a particular
like a
word.
Boston cream pie? No.
I know the word when I hear it, but I can't think what it is. But it's just instead of a circle donut, it's a long donut.
So Owen, being the teenager he is going to town on this thing.
But
I can't see it.
it is fluffy.
He's already made a good dent in it.
It's not like some cinnamon rolls are really dense, and this is very fluffy and light. A lot
I'm
of
not being
air to it.
judgy, but it's not like those Mickey-shaped ones up at the Main Street Bakery with the Starbucks? No.
I think
Where they're dry and kind of
it wasn't the word I was thinking
flaky?
of. Wasn't the word I was thinking of, but actually I think you're very close. The Long John.
Okay.
That's kind of what I was thinking of. It's like a donut, but they're made in a bar shape. Rectangular donuts. That's kind of what it's like. There used to be a place up there in Atlanta near our house that we would stop for donuts every once in a while. Theirs were always covered in a maple
Glaze.
And I love the maple glaze. I didn't think that was going to be on there.
So, how is it? You were concerned about whether or not it would be good.
Usually I'm used to cinnamon rolls being like very nice. We have cinnamon rolls all the time.
Yep.
I can't see anything, like the phone is like placed away from me, so I can't.
He can't see any of the comments, so he has no.
What in the world is going on?
Continue. You were saying normally you're used to them being dense.
Being dense, but you're right. This is very fluffy. Also, some of the there is like a maple glaze, a browner glaze, and that's really good. Though, kind of like more like bread and cinnamon roll like.
Well, you know, a real cinnamon roll is made out of a bread.
Everybody wants your review. They're asking me to give you your review, so I want to give Owen the camera.
I can't see.
That's okay. They can see.
Just tell them the personal review. That's all they want. They want someone to be honest with them, and that's what we do. If we like it, we like it. If we don't, we don't. And
I like it. I have to say the only problem with this is because of the way like the dough, like the dough circles inside. That sometimes you need to hold it cut. But I guess if you just want to eat it like
I was gonna
face
say,
first.
if it was me and I could still eat that, I would just take it,
pick it up and shove it in your face.
rip a piece off of it, and
Oh.
stuff it in my mouth.
That's the way to go too.
I just pulled this thing out.
You can see Space Mountain out the window. It's kind of cool.
I just pulled the entire stem out. That's how it's been like for life.
So Owen is not used to talking to you guys, but I let him know you guys are really awesome. You're really cool, and I think he can feel safe talking to you guys and sharing his reviews. No pressure whatsoever.
No.
Just if they come here and they eat if they eat it and they don't like it, they're gonna blame you. But no pressure.
Lots of layers in there.
Yeah.
Layers, like an onion. It's got layers.
Yummier.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
did you say? Like fluffy, but like flaky in a way.
Okay.
That's not nice to say about people, but we get what you mean. We know some flaky people.
Are you sure we're talking about cinnamon?
Oh, you weren't talking about the same kind of flaky. I'm sorry. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, Grace has been dead for 30 years. You still haven't seen the movie, so you don't get the reference.
I'm not. Why would you think I would insult someone?
Ogres have layers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He is on his last bite.
I had a bite.
Oh my gosh, it was a big bite.
One bite. No, my bite wasn't big. I had one bite.
He just stuffed like a third of a cinnamon roll in
So
his mouth.
he polished it all off. Luckily, I got Susan's gonna let me have a bite of. Oh. Oh well. Man, what I would do for some egg rolls.
That I sat and watched you eat,
How did
like
that change the flavor?
the chocolate cake of amazingness at pistachio.
What's that?
How does soda provide stuff to an egg roll? What addition does it bring to the flavor? Or did you just do that for
You
dough?
didn't dip it in soda.
No, it wasn't soda. It was actually a Tipsy Ducks in Love. It was a Skipper Bob recommendation, which was a really great recommendation.
Oh,
Bob.
it was like a whiskey.
It was alcohol, coffee, chocolate, and something else. It was like the weirdest combination of like everything they offered to drink. I just kind of thought it would be interesting. It was an egg roll, and I just kind of dipped it in there because normally, sometimes you have like cool dips with egg rolls.
Oh, thank you.
Bum, 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 bum,
Owen wanted to know what it tastes like. gonna take the last bite. There's only one bite left. You need to keep your fork away, mister. I just ate a cinnamon roll the size of a toddler's head.
Same. Bring
just-
up a point from over there. What's the nuts?
I just want some of the filling. You can have the last bite.
Okay.
I'll have the filling. Slimy.
Really yummy.
Yet satisfying.
Only reason you did that. Just
Yummy. That was good. Thank you for the snack sponsorship.
Thank you, Jen, so much
Yes.
for the super chat. That was really awesome.
Thank you, thank you.
That's very helpful because sometimes it's hard to eat all the
really
stuff that they
is.
have. There's so much. So we are contemplating the idea of even starting a special club just for cupcakes and the like in 2021. You guys think that would be something you might be interested in being a part of?
We would just sponsor a cupcake a month or a treat.
So sort of like a Patreon, yes, sort of like a Patreon,
Yep.
just for snacks and treats. Because there are times that especially when like the new season will come around, there will be just a daunting number of new
So many,
snacks.
or like a new festival starts,
Oh my
and
goodness.
there's like all these new foods.
We're not like some of those large websites where they get, $50 every time they write an article because they make you click the link to find out what the date something's starting. And they make $50 on it. They'll take that $50 and they'll use it to buy, all the snacks, and then, they get to try everything. And for us, it's kind of hard to do on the wallet. But we want to try as much as we can.
For you guys.
For you guys. So it would be
I mean,
really
not
cool.
that we mind trying.
No, it's awesome. But sometimes it can be a little hard. I mean, when it comes to the cost, to see if you like the Festival of the Arts. The Festival of the Arts, if you were to go in and buy every single thing at the Festival of the Arts, it'd be somewhere around probably $530
Yeah.
just to try everything.
Yeah.
And so I thought it might be something if some people might be interested, and if we were to create something like that, so we would have the opportunity.
Andrew heartily agrees with the idea of a snack of the month club.
I think that would just be a way in which if we encountered something,
Aw, Jen.
boom, we would have it taken care of.
Jen says she puts in her budget for us. Snack fun. That's so
That's
sweet.
cool. What's a
Thank
budget?
you.
What's a budget? Are those little bitty birdies that go tweet, 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 tweet?
Stop it.
No?
Halloween, there were a lot at Halloween, Jen. I agree. And
Well,
then Christmas was a whole nother
For
set.
example, November 18th, 2018. Does anybody know what November 18th is? Anybody know what special day November 18th is?
Horse Day.
What?
Horse Day.
No, but close. No, it's not close at all, actually.
Far.
It is a birthday. It is a birthday. Anybody know whose birthday it is on November 18th?
Whose birthday is November 18th?
Oh, I know.
You know?
Whose is it?
I don't want to touch that.
You can't remember their name?
No, I remember his name.
You remember his name?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
It's actually November 18th is Mickey Mouse. That's right. Mickey's birthday. The Topolino. Yes, the little mouse. So, November 18th, 2018. They came out with what?
I said Mickey.
Oh, you said Mickey?
Yes, I did say Mickey.
I didn't know what you said. Sorry. Well, then you got it then. Mickey Mouse. Got it. You said it so softly, I thought you said something else. But
what do you
no.
think I said?
So November 18th is Mickey's birthday in 2018. 90th birthday. They had I believe somewhere around 14 to 15 different cupcakes for that day alone, spread around all of the resorts. And we actually came. And we went to the Poly and had a cupcake. We went to the Grand Floridian and had a cupcake. We went to the Contemporary and had a cupcake.
We did.
Then I had a heart attack because I was eating way too many cupcakes. And we only got the 3. But the thing is that we were, taking our money, buying the cupcakes, putting them on Instagram and everything. The kids were with me to help me eat them because there's just no way I could eat that much. But you know, all of a sudden you find yourself, we spent, you know, $30 worth of cupcakes going to 3 different resorts. But they had like 12 of them and they were only good for one day. So I was like, it would be really cool if we had a situation in which if there were people who were interested in it, that we could have a situation where we could like just do a blitzkrieg of just all of the cupcakes if they were to come out. What I don't like is I don't like the idea of, because I'm cash poor, not being able to put and get something. Because here's the thing, I can go up to a cooler and I'll take a picture as much as I can, but I would really like to get a picture of it, see it, taste it, and share it. But that's just something we've been thinking about. If that's something you guys might be interested in, let us know, shoot us a message, or look out for something.
It's something we're going to work on over the Christmas break.
Yeah, I think we may see about building something for that.
And that would be like, it would be different levels. So that would be one that we thought that you guys would love because, you know, it's just kind of something that we do on a regular basis. So it would be.
And we're thinking if we do that, those people who are part of the club, that like every time we have a really cool treat, that it will be sponsored by one of the members of our cupcake club, so to speak. So just a little precursor of something we're trying to work on. As far as other things, we've got some other things we want to try to do. We're really trying to branch out and do a lot more stuff in 2021. So thank you guys so much for the support you guys give. This is not what we do. We normally, well not normally, but we are travel agents. That's how we pay the bills.
Yep.
Travel has been just terrible in 2020.
A lot of people don't feel comfortable traveling right
that's
now,
understandable.
and we do understand that. And to add to that, a lot of destinations just aren't available to travel to, or the restrictions involved just make it very complicated to travel. So that being said, we love being able to help people right now more than ever before, because those complicated processes, if there is someplace you want to travel to that is available, we can help walk you through that process to make it less stressful. If you are traveling and something has to be canceled, or some issue comes up, you have someone in your corner, and we have been in the corner for our clients more than ever before. And believe me,
if anybody has
over
experience
this
helping
past
and
year.
canceling stuff, it's been us.
Yeah, and it's really good to have someone kind of on your side as you're going through that process with a vendor. That being said, if and when you decide you want to travel, we would love to assist you with that. There is no fee for our services.
The vendors will actually pay us if we help you.
They have costs built in to pay someone. And
Just the same cost,
either that person
same
on
fees.
that 800 number that you call, or the person monitoring their website, or it can be us. And that means that you talk to the same person every time you have a question. We get to know you and make sure that your vacation is perfect. So.
And can the person at the 1-800 number tell you whether or not Olaf's Cupcake over at Hollywood Studios is worth the $8? Tell me that. Probably not.
No.
It's not.
It's not. It's not.
But no, seriously, guys, if you guys are looking to travel in the future, if you don't already have somebody, we would love to be able to help you guys out. And for those of you on the chat, there are many of you on there who already got some travel. We look forward to helping you guys on your trips coming in 2021. It's going to be a great year. And we really,
Megan says she is not canceling. She is going to travel. I am right there with you, Megan. I am done with people telling me I have to stay home.
The bad thing about booking with us is that if you're going to have too much fun, we may end up showing up and having some fun too.
Yeah, you might.
Maybe.
We might make
We
an
can't
appearance.
guarantee that. But to help out, somebody needs to help James get over his fear of the Hulk.
Yes.
So.
Exactly.
But we're going to go back out. We're going to have some more fun.
Yes.
So
That about an hour left. It's
macarons?
Like 7.
Macarons?
Until when?
7.
Until 7. The macaron was delicious.
Macaron was good. I
Yes.
tried the filling. I licked it.
Jen, we would love to join your fun. Absolutely. We can't wait to meet you guys.
Jen, and I'll tell you this, Jen, if I can say this, tell me if I can't. But Jen and Brenna, they're coming at like the big party next year.
Yes.
So I'm excited about that because the big
gonna be a
time, the
blast.
50th anniversary is coming next fall. So if you guys are looking to get something for that, now is the best time. Do it before the year.
Do it now.
Do it before January
Yeah.
1st. The
Yes,
rates may
the-
change a little bit after the first of the year.
The down
Yeah.
payment cost is the same whether you book it today or you book it next week. Same cost. It's just $200 to book a package.
And raise your hand if you're on the chat and you already have a reservation to be in Magic Kingdom on October 1st, 2021 for the 50th anniversary day. The day is going to be October 1st of next year. And if you've got a reservation for that park already, raise your hand in the chat. And if you don't have your hand raised, let us know if we can help you make that happen.
Andrew says that Haunted Mansion is now a 15-minute wait and Dumbo is a 15-minute wait.
Dumbo! You want to go ride Dumbo?
Dumbo. Let's go ride Dumbo. Dumbo is right around the corner.
Package door. I'm up for Dumbo,
We
right?
love Dumbo.
You get another chance to get close to the Tron. Putting on the mask.
I feel sorry. I keep pulling it close to my body, and then it's like, you know, scary story.
The Blair Witch Project.
Did not mean to do that to you. Creepy.
Shoot.
Okay, here we gotta put my mask back on. So we're in them, and we are walking.
Just say goodbye to air. I'm going to be seeing it for the next hour.
No, you can still breathe. Okay. And we're walking.
So
Flakes all over the table. I can't touch it.
we've got a few minutes before 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, the projection should go up, right? Should we walk behind the castle and catch the first? Boom. The first poof of firework popping up. How much time do we have? It's like 7 minutes. Mark, let's get a snack of the day club. I'm all for that anyway. So 80 minutes for a splash. I gotta get I don't know if I'm gonna get the right splash. Hey, it's Taylor! Taylor made it. Hi, Taylor.
Taylor.
I hope you're, have you traveled already? Have you safely made it back home?
I think she might be at the airport.
Are you at the airport? Are you traveling? Are you traveling, Taylor? There's your new travel vlog right there. Traveling trailer. This is a short cable.
Duck.
Duck.
Low
No,
flying
physical
duck.
duck. There was an actual duck. I mean,
Yeah. You should duck because there is a duck.
look at that sky, guys. It wasn't Donald. I could tell he wasn't wearing a shirt. So Bob says, is it cold enough for the onesie? Now, Bob, this is what we had on Friday night. I brought the onesie just in case. So here's the deal. I have it. I would really like to get to 100 likes. That's just kind of been like a goal.
It is currently 63 degrees, which
It
I
is.
feel would be cold enough.
It's cold enough for a onesie, but I would really like it if you guys could help me get to 100 likes tonight before our stream is over. And if we do get 100, I'm going to put the onesie on. I don't care if it's 99 degrees. I would love if you guys could help us to reach out, find some more people and invite them to the stream. Say hello, hit that like button just to show that we're having a lot of fun here on this Monday before Christmas. Can we get to 100 likes tonight? If we get to 100, yes, the onesie is coming back on.
Taylor thinks we can get to 100.
I think with Taylor's help, we can make that happen.
I think that 63 degrees is relative as far as warm or cold. Like, I'm comfortable right now, but I do have on a hoodie.
Yeah, they both have on hoodies. I just have on a polo. So they're all ready for the cold, chilly.
A little jar wick, keep you cool.
I still think majority of the people here, especially like Andrew, they're like, it's 60 degrees and you guys are putting on hoodies. Like Andrew's like ready to go swimming.
Like, my hands are a little cold. Like, I'm switching off and putting one in my pocket.
Jen's like, she likes some sleeves in the 60s.
Yes.
Brittany's in Arizona again. The Arizona weather. I like the Arizona weather.
Nice.
I like the Arizona weather.
Yeah, I agree.
New Hampshire, it's 32 degrees. No.
No. No.
That's not right, Jenna.
No, thank you.
That's just not right.
No, thank you.
Megan's like, I'm hot when it's 70. I get it.
So as we were discussing earlier, the forecast said high here on on Friday is 53 degrees.
53 is the high?
That's the high.
That's not right.
And the
They did it.
low will be 34.
They did it wrong. Oh my gosh, I might be wearing my onesie to Epcot. That's freezing. All right, so at 6 o'clock, the projection should come up. We should have a little bit of burst of fireworks come over the castle just at 6 o'clock. So we're gonna go catch that with a little bit of firework, boom, boom. And then we'll go ride another attraction if you guys are okay with that. And you know what? It is a Christmas onesie. I think, unfortunately, after the first of the year, it may be retired.
Yeah.
After come January 1st, it may get retired. And maybe, who knows, maybe we'll see a return of the onesie come July
Oh.
as we celebrate a Christmas in July.
Yeah, we'll have to have some really
We'll have to have
awesome-
some really cool, maybe a charity event or something like that in which we could bring out the onesie again just for the July weather.
That would be fun.
So they have projections on the front and the back.
Well, the projections are just on the front. You haven't seen them yet, have you?
Well, I know what they look like. I just.
We'll catch them. Uh-oh. How close are we to 6?
Less than 1 minute.
So what happens in the back? Fireworks?
Just fireworks.
See the fireworks.
All right, they have fireworks every change every 15 minutes. I forgot about that.
So Taylor, the parks have not been, the lines have been about an hour long for most rides. So the more major rides have been up to an hour and a half. Oh, boom. Everybody's having heart attacks around here. Are you okay? Are you okay? Did you make it okay? Did- I,
No one has been back in the parks since.
yeah, he hasn't been back in for a couple months.
Like if I at the front, maybe I could.
Dude, I thought I told you the warning. Did I not say it's gonna come up at 6 o'clock?
I know, but
Don't worry, dude. I still jump at half of them. I know exactly when they're going off.
you still hear the clock tower in the background.
Woo, that was cool.
So what do you think?
It was a little early.
Like make a guess now. There's like three or four different themes. What do you think it is?
Christmas sweater, like that. So Bob says that he would join us since he's got a real cool onesie too. He would be glad to join us in whatever fun we have at Christmas in July. I think that's what he said. My glasses were a little foggy,
We can partner up for
but I think that's what he said. I tell you what, I've had more problems with my glasses fogging up when I put the anti-fog on than I did before. So you want to put a note down that when we plan our Christmas in July to contact Bob.
July 25th.
Yeah, contact Bob. So let's go around a couple of attractions and then we'll go back up toward the castle. We got to see some of the castle tonight. And then I don't know if we can catch a Christmas star,
Not sure.
but I think there's supposed to be some sort of natural alignment tonight between Jupiter and Saturn that may produce an effect that hasn't been seen in 800 years.
I'm not sure if we can see it from here.
I don't know either, but I want to, give a look-see just in case.
Too many lights in the Magic Kingdom.
So it has been 800 years since the last time we saw this event, which means I think that would make it like 2018.
Sure.
'Cause that's about right?
Sure. There are not a lot of people waiting in line to get ice cream right now.
So Mark is asking that these DVC member if we could help with airlines. We can. Right now, Disney is not really, they've sort of separated that from Disney destinations. But if we can certainly do help, let us know,
Definitely
Mark.
offer advice and,
We can pretty much help with most all travel except for the Giraffe Manor in Africa, which is really cool, but we can't help with that one. So if you want to have breakfast with a giraffe, we can't help. You have to book that one yourself, unfortunately.
unfortunately.
So Andrew says southwestern horizon to see the star must be dark with no lights around to see it from what I've read.
I was going to say, I don't right here at least, I think this.
I don't know, right in the
definitely
middle of
would be
right in the middle of the castle with all the lights on it. That's dark enough, right? No.
I have to go back to like where we live to look at that. Not even just where we live, probably like out in the park or in the middle of the park.
It's a 20-minute wait for the spinning Mad Tea Party.
And that is the line for Winnie the Pooh is winding back around again.
Yeah, it's winding. There's so. Are the parks crowded? Well, a lot of the people are standing in queue lines. So.
Well, and here's what I would say. We've had this question asked a lot of us over the last few days specifically. And I find that descriptive term, crowded, is relative, okay? So let's talk about today compared with this same date last year. If we compare today,
Oh my gosh, let's just say if this was 4 days before Christmas last year, and shoulders with everybody I walked by. Now it's a different world, it's a different time, so it may seem crowded now. By standards that we've seen before of other holidays, it's actually, this is rather nice.
Is it busy? Absolutely. It's busier than it was last week or 2 weeks or even 3 weeks ago, because this week and next week are the two busiest weeks of the year at Walt Disney World. So even though they are limiting capacity, they are maxing out capacity, and people are coming to vacation. They're coming for their holiday. So yes, the lines are a little longer and there are a few more people here. So, but compared to last year, it's awesome. Popcorn. All the snacks. They have all the snacks at this cart, by the way. If you're looking for a snack, this cart right here.
They have the roasted.
They have all
the candied nuts. They have the cotton
the churros,
candy.
They have the pretzels.
Churros.
They have the popcorn. They have the cotton candy.
They have the Dole Whip.
They have the
pistachio.
nuts. They have all of the pre-made Mickey bars and the Mickey ice cream sandwiches.
And hopefully Big Top Souvenirs is going to open up again next year.
I miss them. They need to
Love the
open.
bakery there. Are we riding Dumbo?
We are riding Dumbo.
It's like 10 minutes. It's going to take forever.
How will we ever wait?
Like, what are we going to do in line?
We'll just be able to walk our own.
Oh my gosh, it's like 10 minutes long. That's way too long. Oh,
Oh, yes, this starts left.
what are we going to do in line? What are you guys up to? Huh?
And let's just use this ride as an example. We're talking about rides.
Jen's like, stop it, Susan. You're making me hungry.
There would not be a 10-minute wait for Dumbo on the 21st of December.
Oh no, this would be
in
like a
a
half-hour
not-COVID
ride. This would be at least a half-hour to 45-minute
At
wait.
least.
We have waited a whole lot longer than that to ride Dumbo before.
I know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean, it's just like most of the carts have one thing or another, so it's kind of cool. That particular, it's like two carts kind of morphed together into one, and it's good to know if you're looking, like if everybody wants something different, you can get it all there. All of it is available there.
All right, Jen, you guys are heading off to homework land. Yes, if we don't see you on our stream on Christmas Day, you guys have a happy holidays. Merry Christmas. We hope to see you guys next week. And we definitely can't wait to see you guys in January. Oh, look, we get to go to the super secret awesome side. That's so awesome that we get the special one on this side. And Chase, you have a great Christmas, Chase. We'll see you guys real soon. There's like nobody over here. It's like our own very own pachyderms. Just for us. 27 more likes. That's not we're so close. It's like we're almost there. I'm gonna get a little bit of this. Okay, that does not taste good at all. What is that? That's not frosting. You shouldn't be feeding that to the aminals. Oh. Then you shouldn't have offered it. Oh, look how pretty that is. All right, so I think I'm gonna up the game here. I'm gonna up the game. Okay, I'm gonna change it up here. You guys ready?
Yeah.
On Friday, I said that if we got the 100 likes, I would put on the onesie. If we get the 100 likes tonight, I will put on onesie and I will ride Splash Mountain.
By yourself?
By myself. By myself. And then I will post a picture on our Instagram account later after I get the picture. How does that sound? How does that sound?
I think that would
Not only would I put on the onesie, I will get wet and then I will post it on Instagram
photographic evidence.
to show that it actually happened. So we're at 76 likes now. If we can get the 100 onesie, Splash Mountain, post on Instagram and Facebook as photographic evidence. And if we get the 125, Owen has to ride with me. He's like,
Jen says make sure it's dry for Friday.
what's that?
Jen says to make sure it's dry for Friday. I think it'll dry out by then. I think it'll be okay.
Look, they're flying! They're flying! All right. Who's riding with who?
I don't know. You want to ride with me?
I ride by myself. You guys ride together?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, can I get you guys to help me out with this? I want a purple one.
Hi there, it's your friend.
Which one is purple? I can't tell. That one's purple. I want to do this one.
Be sure to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened. Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. Use front up tights. Be sure to watch your kids.
Damas y caballeros, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón ajustado y mantengan sus manos,
All right.
pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y a los pequeñitos,
We've got our Dumbo. We are pachydermed and ready to go. Time to hit the skies. Of course, look at this. Look at these guys. Look at this. Disney family moments right here. Who wouldn't love to ride in Dumbo with your mom right now? I wish my mom was here and I'd ride Dumbo with her. Good.
To make your pet
I'm sorry about that, Jen.
raise the magic lever right in front of you. Okay, Dumbo, let's get this show on the road.
You got to make those memories, guys. You got to make those family memories because they eventually grow up and then they eat all the hot cinnamon rolls without you. Nothing. I said, have a good ride. Enjoy yourself. If we were at Universal, I couldn't even stream this. Could it be too dangerous? All right, here we go. Oh, it's going up. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's cold. No. Oh, that's awesome, Brenna. I wish I wish I had a picture of me riding with my mom and dad at Dumbo. Going down. You know, vacations are fun, guys, but honestly, and it's our thoughts and feeling is it's really about making those memories with your family and being able to ride Dumbo with your mom. Whoop, ha. Boy, when I hit top, I hit top. Hey guys, wait up! Oh, look, we're really going up high. Check it out. Whoa! And we went up higher. So glad you guys could join us and to be in the parks. It's always fun to hang out with you guys in the Magic Kingdom. Thank you for joining tonight.
Thanks for playing with the eighth wonder of the world, Dumbo!
Dumbo! Tell you what, that was really exciting. You got fussed at?
I was bouncing.
It would be fun to bounce me up and down.
Oh, it sounds like a lot of fun.
And so the cast member came over the intercom and said, do not go up and down. Push it up and hold it and leave it there.
That was for you? You got us in trouble? They just don't want people bounce. They don't want them bouncing them. That's all.
I was gonna say we need to do there, but I guess I don't like that. Okay. I did keep that in mind for future reference.
Taylor, we're just always glad to see you guys when you pop up in the chats. I am just blessed by the fact that you guys pop in and say hello to your streams, even if it's just for a moment. It really does lift our hearts and our spirits to see you guys when you pop in. The parks are fun, but it's really cool to just spend time, especially in the chats, and to enjoy the park. So thank you guys for popping in.
Wasn't there someone earlier today that wanted to do 7D? Or was that just me?
Oh, look at the castle.
Oh, so pretty.
The spotlight's changed.
Where are we at? Are we close to the 15-minute mark?
Yeah.
Oh, we are. Hang on, right here, right here.
Has it changed?
It will in a second.
Oh, it just got to 16.
Oh, did it?
I was gonna say, yeah, it just changed.
Oh, we just missed it?
We just missed it.
Oh,
We just missed it.
so close.
Where are we headed now? How are we on likes?
We are still 24 likes away from a onesie ride on Splash Mountain.
So close.
How about this? Why don't we walk back through Tomorrowland, and then we can catch the castle. We go through the hub, and then head on through Adventureland. Who knows? As we get closer to 100, we need to make our way over to Frontierland for.
73 now. It
Hey.
says we're at 77.
Oops, sorry about that. My glasses are fogged up. I can't really see.
Just nearly moved.
Yeah, I did. I did. I ran into it just with my my feet. My shoe caught the back of his shoe. It's a little bit dark. This is a great day. It doesn't feel like a Monday. It does. It feels more like a Friday. The holiday modes. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh, I'm showing 76 on my end, so somebody decided they didn't want to see. They're like, oh no, if he's going to put that on, taking that back. This is the most bizarre Christmas time. Really, you know what? Should we go keep on? Let's go all the way through Tomorrowland. I want to see some sparkly Tomorrow lights. I doubt at this point any characters will be out, but we can still kind of see the land and we'll cross back over. Just like I'm glad I only have to work Wednesday and then I have to rest off till Sunday. That's awesome. Who else is who's got the whole week off this week? Are you lucky enough to have the entire week for vacation? Is there anybody who will be working on Christmas Day? I know we got some we've got essential workers and people that need to be doing what they do even on the holidays. Anybody who's going to be doing that?
Hats off to you. We appreciate you working.
Yes, for all those people that do that who have. I was on Wi-Fi. I still am on Wi-Fi, and it just lost Wi-Fi for a bit. Yeah, the park is open till 10 o'clock tonight.
We are officially in the busy holiday time, so even weekdays are open later.
So this is like a Friday night in the fact that the hours are later.
That is why we were able to go to Gaston's, even though it was after 5 o'clock. Normally closes at 5, but since the park is open till 10.
Yeah, normally we wouldn't be able to get your enchanted Belle's Enchanted Christmas tree.
Yep.
So it's always kind of an idea of, do we start early to share Main Street and all the other stuff like the Dapper Dans and stuff, or do we start late? And honestly, lately we've been starting later just so we can capture for too long of streams. But I think it's just for us, especially the way this year has been so far, we kind of all need those castle images, you know. If you guys saw, I actually posted a YouTube short. The new thing that YouTube has just started doing, a lot of YouTube channels are doing them now. They are videos that are clips that are less than 1 minute. They are shot vertical. They look really weird when you're going through the YouTube, but if you're using the YouTube app or you're using a mobile phone, there's a way for you to click through and see these vertical videos, and they fill the screen very well on mobile. And they're specifically made to be sort of like an Instagram reel in the fact that they're short. And I thought, well, I wanted to do, I uploaded one the other day that was just from the Benny's fireworks show from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And it was just weird to sit there and watch it and realize, you know, what it was like back then when, you know, crowds of people were coming together, huge fireworks shows. And I'm so looking forward to us being able to return to that in the future. There are a lot of spotlights.
I mean, you can see them from far away, but it looks there's so much more. It looks like there's so much more from because there is.
So somebody's asking if we're going to be streaming till 10.
I don't think so.
I don't know if we're going to be. We might not be streaming till 10 tonight.
No, I can guarantee no.
We got to pace ourselves. I have quite a bit of work to do tomorrow. So
We actually do have to go home and make sure that someone has fed the dog, walked her, and someone has fed the children and walked them. And then we have a special appointment tomorrow. I don't know who's going to go with me. I hope I'm not going by myself.
maybe Owen will go.
But I need somebody to go with me. I got an appointment to meet a special character again over at Universal. And today Universal reached capacity in their parks before 11 a.m. So I don't know. We may have to go see. But we may be having a little bit of Universal Day tomorrow.
Oh, they have on the pools as well.
Oh,
Right.
there we are. Boom. There's our castle.
7 minutes until the next switch.
Wow, we made a good time over here. This is like the Regal projections that they have.
It's lights.
I'm going to say, in all honesty, this is my least favorite.
This is your least favorite?
Part of it's that It's just me. Also, for this one, there is nothing on the balcony.
Oh yeah, it's kind of empty there.
It's just flat.
Sargento, welcome to the stream tonight. Hope you are enjoying our views of the castle.
If you guys have seen them all, which one is your favorite? I'm curious.
I like the one that looks like an ugly Christmas sweater.
Is that one? For me, I think the favorite is the one with the candy stripe, like barber pole.
Oh, the
stripes.
the peppermint ones, and it looks like exactly the barber pole.
Yes.
It would have been great if you adjusted so you're holding up the castle.
Thank you, Linda, for joining today.
Yes,
I'm glad you got able to pop back in.
with us.
And Jen, I agree. I like the ugly sweater one. And my apologies to anybody who's offended by thinking that the ugly sweater is not ugly. But Sargento is from Brazil.
Oh, welcome to our stream.
Glad you could join us tonight. We have been having fun since earlier this afternoon. Right now, we are checking a little bit on the castle before we may move on. We're going to see the next progression from one projection to the next. And then we're going to move, maybe go ride another ride. But here's the deal. If we can get another 12, no, is it 12? No, 22 likes. Another 22 likes. I am going to regret putting on a onesie and riding the water ride as it gets colder here tonight. But I've got my Disney onesie in my backpack, and we will be donning that apparel and getting it wet if we can get just 22 more likes tonight. So I appreciate it if you guys can hit that thumbs up.
4 minutes. Yes, if you can hit that like button, we would so appreciate it. We're to 79 likes, Brenda says.
See, we get different numbers sometimes. What are you showing?
I can't see the likes. Oh, we are at 69 on mine still.
Oh, yours is. Oh. And my glasses are fogging up. I put this anti-fog on my glasses, and they're actually fogging up more than they would before. Woo. Awesome. Thanks, guys. And if you guys are ever just able to pop in and say hello, we greatly appreciate it. We like to see you guys. And I think everybody else in the chat, we recognize you guys coming in, and it's great to see all of our regulars come in. So thank you. Taylor, have a safe flight. Travel safe. We will see you the next time you guys come around.
Yeah, just log back on, and we do actually have 79 likes right now.
How much longer are we at for our next turn?
3 minutes.
3 minutes and counting. Oh, see ya real soon. If you guys are like just joining in, we're here at the Cinderella's Castle in the Magic Kingdom, about to watch as the projections change to the next set. They change every 15 minutes. When they change, the spotlights will come down. You'll hear the jingle bells, jing, jing, jingling. And then you'll have a little poof of pyrotechnics come through. So we just want to come and check that out and see how that looks. And then after that, what are we going to do next?
Is Jingle Jingle Cruise still closed?
I don't know. I haven't checked haven't seen what the updated has been.
I'd like to do that.
You've got the app. You want to open it up and check? Jen's like, go ahead and head towards Splash Mountain. We'll make our way into that general direction. All right, now we're going to be listening out for the jingle bells, right?
Yeah.
All right, see if you can hear the jingle bells before I do. Jen says it's an hour wait for the Jingle Cruise. All right, is that Jingle Bells? Did I hear Jingle Bells? Did I hear sounds?
I should probably be holding my phone when this is about to go off.
Less than a minute now.
Is it just me or is the animation going quicker?
All right, we're down to the last minute, guys. Listen for those Jingle Bells. Watch the spotlights change. And don't blink or you'll miss the pyrotechnics. Here we go. Woo!
Oh wait, this is the smaller one. That means the first one was the smaller. This is smaller.
Yep. Just in time, Colin. You got it just in time, bud. Oh, how's it going, Michael? You guys doing good?
Yeah, just wanted to say hi, bro.
I'm glad you did.
Amazing. Gorgeous night.
It is. It's an
Have you guys
awesome
been?
night.
Have you been here all day?
No, around 3:34.
Oh, just by the time we got here, then. Is it just you, or is your wife with you?
Not just me, solo. She has some errands.
Now we're live on YouTube, so you want to say hello to everybody? You joined the chat before; they probably have seen. But say now, I know on your Instagram, is it the same as your Disney 98? Is the same for Instagram and for YouTube. So Michael here was over here at he was watching. I believe you were watching Mickey Travels last night, the live for the electrical pageant.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I was actually on the other side watching from the Grand Floridian because I couldn't get to the Poly in time. So and Taylor, I don't know if Taylor's still with us in here. I think she may have jumped on her plane. Yeah, she was over at the Poly as well. So when are you going to come out and see the show?
I might go later, actually.
Later tonight?
Yeah, I might take a walk along the bridge there.
I was gonna say.
Toward the Polynesian.
Yeah.
I mean the
Over to the Grand?
Yep, and then hang out over there for a few minutes.
It's pretty cool. So Michael is a local here. Check him out on Instagram. 98, and when you guys see him pop into our chat, I love putting face to account names. Account names are great, but you know it's really the real people. So I'm glad when you pop in, everyone knows exactly who they're talking to.
And I'll tell you, ear to ear is amazing. I don't know too much about their business, but if you need any travel or anything like that, I know they're the ones to call.
That's awesome. Thank you, Michael.
So you guys should go for that.
And I think it's just been a pleasure. We've been here for 2 years now. I tell you what, it's finally getting to meet people and to recognize people in the parks. Really just makes it feel like home. So it's just an awesome thing. So
thank you so much.
Thanks for coming by and saying hi.
yeah, go over there and check him out on Instagram. And check him out over on YouTube as well. And that way, when you pops in and you see Disney Dad 98, you can just go say, "Hey, Michael," and everybody know. So good. Hey, enjoy the pageant tonight, the water pageant.
Definitely.
And I'll look for you to post something on Instagram
so
about it.
Since I saw it.
So I know it's been so long.
I know.
I got a little emotional watching it last night, and I was just like, we used to watch this all the time and didn't think twice about it.
Yeah. Finally, some normalcy.
Yes, exactly. It's a step.
Lord.
It's a step in the right direction. Well, thanks for popping over. It's good to see you, Michael.
See ya.
All right, shall we head on over toward Adventureland?
Yes, let's do that. It may be that
All right, now this is a little gauntlet here. I'm being brave.
Did you hear the grandmother spouse?
Huh?
There's a lot of people out here.
There are a lot of people out here. Not nearly as many people it would be if it was 2019. But I can still maneuver through.
We can walk from one side to the other.
Yeah, we actually walked through without having to like go around.
Or step over someone.
Oh, exactly, Jen. If there were fireworks, they would have a hard time. And that's one of the reasons why they don't have fireworks, because they know that they would be hard pressed to find a way to keep people from crowding in to see Disney fireworks. They did the best.
They have the cavalcades come through. It's just so very crowded.
All right, we're gonna make our way over to Adventureland. Man, I kind of wish we were here earlier. I would have gotten some cheeseburger egg rolls. I could go for a cheeseburger egg roll right now. Anybody else? Anybody who here has had the cheeseburger egg rolls over at the entrance to Adventureland? Oh, Jen, I think you and Brenda. I don't know if you guys like the flavor of cheeseburgers hidden in a disguised egg roll, but I was.
Caleb likes the cheeseburger.
Caleb loved it. Caleb liked it. I thought I was impressed. I liked them a lot more than I thought I was going to.
He didn't like the pizza one as much.
I didn't care for the pizza one.
But he liked the cheeseburger.
It just didn't do anything for me. It was just pizza sauce kind of. And like, yeah. But you know, the cheeseburger one had texture. Tasted like a cheeseburger. I'm trying to remember what sauce they gave you with the cheeseburger ones.
Yeah.
If you bet.
Doesn't actually show a sauce with them.
I don't think it comes with a sauce. I know the marinara sauce came with the pizza one.
Yeah. Oh, that is the end of the line for the jug.
No.
Right there.
Is it?
It is.
Oh my goodness! Look, that is the.
You still want to ride it, Owen?
You can look at the castle one more time.
Huh?
That's crazy. That's wow. He's thinking. Does he want to wait in a line? You're almost outside of Adventureland. 4 more steps and you're in another area park. People all walking by going.
Just walk towards Splash Mountain, see if you get 100 likes. If not,
Owen's like, just get 100 likes now and you can ride Splash.
Owen, they say you could just pull up our stream and see it.
Splash is 10 minutes. Just saying. Oh, if only we had 20 more likes. So close. It's Michael. Dude, I just saw somebody that reminded me of you. We were just in the hub, and there was this guy that was like spitting image.
Hot cocoa at the Sunshine Tree Terrace right now.
Do they?
It is cold.
They do have hot cocoa. Hello. They have hot cocoa for $3.29. Look at that. That's pretty cool.